kind of in the name. Let's do that. That is the correct answer. Let's make this a little bigger. Before risks can be managed, a rider must develop superior riding skills, consider the consequences of actions, wear minimum protective gear. Before risks can be managed, a rider must, you have to have superior skills before you can manage your risks. You have to wear gear before managing risks. Real quick, everybody, how does the audio sound now? Seems like Streamlabs decided to take a poo-poo. The consequences of actions first. Interesting. To have a margin of safety means to keep a 12-second following distance, create time and space, ride where there's little traffic. Creating time and space, that's a tough one. We're not God. Keep a 12-second following distance. That's tough to do, but it's doable. Ride where there is little traffic. This is a tough one. What do you guys think? I'm going to leave this up to you. I see a lot of twos. I see a lot of B's. 2 B's. Let's try it. Create time and space. Hey, that's a correct answer. I guess we have to develop the technology to create time and space. Sorry, no free food today. Like it's a test question that is not worded the greatest. That's all. It's a correct answer, by the way. All right, here we go. The primary function of a helmet is to increase visibility, keep warm, protect the head and brain. It's pretty easy. We got to keep our head warm, right? No. All right. Protect the head and brain. Primary function. But you do want to have good visibility, and it can keep your head warm with a full face helmet. All right. Which of the following stickers indicates a helmet manufacturer to meet federal requirements? Now, this is an American, United States quiz. So it's a little bit different if you're in a different area. So ECE, sharpen, all these different things. It's not AMA, American Motorcyclist Association, not USA, the best country in the world. It is DOT. Real quick, testing it out once more. I'm following along with you guys. I'm reading the questions super slow so the chat can, by the way, let's get the chat up here. All right, good advice for cold weather riding is to what? Dress in layers, wear bulky gloves, wear clothing with lots of zippers. Zippers sound great. That sounds amazing. I see a lot of A's here. Let's dress in layers. You guys are smart. And this is the beautiful thing. I forgot who asked the question, but they wanted some help with their MSF testing. Look at this, baby. Class, we're doing an amazing job. Doing a great job. We're helping everybody in class, trying to figure this out. We're going to take this course review. All right. Now, remember, you can get a lot of these resources for free on msf-usa.org. All right, a good way to remember the pre-ride inspection checklist is to tires, wheels, engine, parts, and controls. All right, we talk about T-clocks all the time. It's pretty easy. Great job. I see it over there. Woo! We're mentoring, baby. All right. Question 8 of 48. We're going to try to power through these. The throttle is the right hand grip operated by the right foot used in a wrist up position. So it's used like this. Is it the right hand or is it the foot? That is correct. All right, here we go. BJ, dude, I don't know, man. Clutch lever is used to connect power from the engine to the rear wheel, increased brake pressure to the rear tire, or initiate a slow speed turn. Now, you can use the clutch lever to find the friction zone to help you with your slow speed maneuvers. You can also use, you can't use the clutch lever to increase brake pressure of the rear tire. That is your right foot, which is going to be the rear brake. I see a lot of A's in the chitty chat. I know I'm trying to get it. I'm getting there. The clutch lever is used to connect power from the engine to the rear wheel. It's also used to disconnect power to the rear wheel. So pulling in that clutch removes power. It disconnects it basically to the rear wheel. When you let it out and it's fully out like you're riding, it means it's connected. Friction zone is kind of the half and half. So since I understand that's what the clutch lever can and cannot do, we're going to do that. Boom. Here we go. The shift pattern on a motorcycle is different from each motorcycle, indicated in the instrument cluster, set up to shift to higher gears by lifting the gear shift lever. That's a tough one. It's kind of a weird question. Yeah, I really would say disconnect because the lever by itself doesn't, connect it. The fact that it's not being touched means it's connected, right? Yeah, it's kind of a weird one, huh? This is helping me out with my own testing, my own quizzes, my own e-course that I'm developing. Anyways, the shift pattern on a motorcycle is what? Different from each motorcycle? I see a lot of C's. I'm going to defer it to you guys. I see C, boom, I'm just going to click it. That is the correct answer. Set up to shift
Yeah, Scarlett.
higher gear.
Is it ready?
Up. So
Well, I'm not in class right now.
it goes down a gear. So
I'm not in class right now. Scarlett, can you let him into the new office? You guys ready? Man, I've been stressing out. Welcome to the brand new Firehouse office. This is the Chief's office, by the way. Brand spanking new. Doesn't it look great? It's a little big. Just come on in. Chiefs get to sit over there. Go ahead and sit over there. Don't touch my helmet. That's my wife on the wall. Whew. We got a new interior what is it called? Decorator? Hey, what are you looking at? All right, come on in. Welcome to the new Chief's office. Huh? Oh. Shh. Thank you for letting me know. Went out riding today. Got a little wind. Got a little wind on the beard. Got a little wind on that beard. I think we need to do a little zoom in on this pretty soon at some other time. But anyways, everybody, welcome to the new office. What we're going to be doing here is we're going to go into the classroom real soon. Damn, that thing. Woo-wee. Let me know if the audio sounds good. It seems like when we redecorated everything, things got a little screwy. Okay? Things got a little screwy. Let me just fix this real quick. Yeah, anyways, let me just go ahead and sounds good. There you go. Audio's good, sounds good. Hopefully I'm dressed appropriately. But anyways, what we're going to be doing is we're raising money once again. The pantalones. We're going to be raising money once again for the Distinguished Gentleman's Ride. We will go to class. We will talk about it. What's up? But right now we are at 1572. I'm going to announce the 3 people that donated after class ended on Tuesday. All right. So Keith with the 20. Thank you, Dan, for everything you do. I'm going to send you a little thank you letter right now. Woo! I know. I don't want it to get crazy. Like somebody like messed up. I think they were chewing on the cables again. Typically I have a clipping thing so that it's not like crazy. Let me know if this blows out your ears. Yeah. No? Okay. I'm trying to fix it up. I fixed it up as quick as I could. Anonymous says, keep doing what you do, saving lives with the 20. And another Anonymous, hope you reach your goal. I'll ride with you separately. Love you. I love you, YouTube channel. Your YouTube channel, by the way, has helped me change some silly, read-aggressive yelling habits I've had for 30 plus years. Who says you can't teach an old dog new tricks? Know what I'm saying? Juan Cruz, you just signed in, baby. Woo! So I want to show you guys something. I got a little rescue card right here. Now, this is something that I just created. Okay? This is going to go into the trauma kits that are going to be I'm hoping to get by the end of the month, but you know what? We went low bidder. We went low bidder on the patches. Didn't like what they did. Sent that crap back. So we went with the highest bid, and we're making sure that we're getting some really good looking patches, but I'll show you guys a little bit more about what this card looks like. I got a whole stack of them, baby. So what we're going to be doing is the 10 highest donations today. The 10 highest donations to the Distinguished Gentleman's Ride with that link right there. I think we just got a donation. Let's go ahead and refresh that. I think we did. Yeah, Ernie, as a man that suffers from depression, I completely understand. Hey, man, I've been there. I still am. It's a struggle. Here's the thing. It never goes away, but you're able to cope with it a lot better. I honestly, it creeps up on me, man. It creeps up on me. 1593. So everyone else,
Let's get this situated over here. How are you doing, one only? My head's chopped off. Oh, crap. Who's doing this? Rookie. Running out of room over here. I got everyone meet me in the crew lounge. Let's go ahead and talk real quick. Now, we're going to be working. Now, I know this headset mic's probably a little loud. I'm going to try to keep it nice and soft for you guys because, once again, this was destroyed in the move and the redecorating. So what we're going to be doing is also talking nice and smoothly and nice and calmly. So I'm not to blow your ears out. This is the crew lounge. We're hoping to get this fixed up too. But crew members like Joshua just joining, it's going to pop up on screen at some point for you guys. We got this holographic system in the lounge and anywhere else, really, in this whole firehouse. Keep it down, guys. Please, please, please. Let me know how the audio sounds. Is it a little too crazy? That way I know not to scream at all of you. I can talk in a calm voice. We're going to get started. We're going to be talking about some crazy crashes and close calls from Moto Madness. Now, this is going to be a little fun. We did share out the Riding Smart episode 49 live stream syllabus to the patrons. It's good. Good. Ooh, baby. Sounds great. Once if I scream like this, or if I talk normal, let me know. There you go, Joshua. Hey, welcome. Let's go ahead and go to the classroom. Let's go ahead and get started pretty soon once we hit 200 people signed in. Remember, you got to click that like button. But I can't wait to share with you. Sun's out, thighs out. You know what I'm saying? Ooh-wee. Oh, yeah. Welcome. So right now, got some crumbs down here. There we go. Right now, Ernie Gonzalez, you are within the top 10. I'll get to it, guys. I'll get to it real quick. Ernie Gonzalez is in the top 10 for donations. Now, today I'm doing something special. I'm not going to do it every day. Okay? Not going to do it every day. So, what we're going to be doing is the top 10 donations. You will get a rescue card. Now, what is this? You can't even see it, right? Look, it's all blurry. Well, patrons, I know I just posted up just now. Gets a little rescue card. Let's go ahead and make this a little bigger so you guys can see. Yoink. The little rescue card. It goes inside your wallet. It can fit inside your wallet. These will be sent in with the trauma kit. Now, on the back side, there's a bunch of questions, and I realize now it looks like it's text for ants. So this is just version 1. We'll go ahead and fix that in version 2. So those of you that donate, the top 10 donations, we will be sending this out. So here's what I'm going to do. Is I don't get your emails, but I will call you out at the end of the stream and say, hey, buddy. You won. Okay? So top 10 donations will get a rescue card today. A little announcement. So right now we got Ernie Gonzalez, Trev Brown, and BJ with 20s. Dan Den, the Beard Man, good cause, good training. Woo! I love it. I like that slogan. Quote of the day. So I'm going to put Trev Brown 121. And I'm also going to do BJ. Okay. I'm just gonna do some numbers at the end because it shows who, what, did what. And this is all for a good cause, trying to raise money. And it's cumulative. I'll try to make it cumulative. I'll make the announcement on the Discord at the end of today of who won. So if you can't make it to the end of the stream, make sure you join the Discord. I will make that announcement, then we'll privately message each other on the Discord. What's up, Hilton's Gaming? How you doing? How you doing? So Joshua just joined. Ernie just joined the crew. Good to have you. Good to have you. But that's what we're going to be doing today. That's what we're going to be doing today. Let me go ahead and fix some of these things. Yeah. We don't need to refresh the browser every time it does this. There we go. So the top 10 get a card. Does it come with the medical kit or just the top 10 just get the card. The medical kit's not out yet. We're doing the card though. So here's the thing. You get the card. This is all for a good cause. We're donating money to the Distinguished Gentleman's Ride. It's for prostate cancer research, men's mental health. So that involves depression, anxiety, PTSD, anything. I don't get the money. It goes straight to the DGR and the Movember Foundation. Whew. So that's what we're going to be doing today. So top 10. So far, Ernie Gonzalez, Trev Brown, and BJ is going to get one. Make sure you guys join the Discord. Here's the link is right in the Chitty Chat. Long-time lurker, first-time member. Thanks for all the great content, Dan. Joshua, you're welcome, baby. Ooh. I have a question. How else would we get a trauma kit or the card in the future? Tyler T, once I announce it, once it becomes available for order, I will announce it. Trust me. End of the month is the goal, but like I said, we went with the low bidder. You know how things go when it comes to doing things. We went with the low bidder when it comes to the patch, Jonathan. We don't have to because Jonathan's a veteran crew member now. Welcome, Jonathan. We went with the high bidder now. I was like, you know what, low bidder dude? Nah, I don't like the patches you just created for the crew. It's not up to snuff. So we decided to say, screw it. Give me my money back. Don't like it. Here, take your stuff. Yeah. And we went with the people that did the patches for us in the past. We went with the people that did our patches in the past, the keychains, and our challenge coins. If you have been a part of the DDF crew for any length of time, you know what we were talking about here. So 1635, baby. And here's another thing. If you don't care about the cards, let's take a quick look at this right here. Take a quick look at the leaderboards. Okay, United States. Looks like I'm on top, right? No. Gary has 25. Go ahead and refresh that. Gary has $2,500. And here's the thing. I think you cheated. It's all for a good cause. And I'm not that big. I'm not that mad. I think you cheated. The Rehancement Group? Who's the Rehancing? $1,500? I'd be number one in the United States if it wasn't for that. Let's see in the world. Oh. Let's go leaderboards. Just click it again. In the world, I'm number 3. Can't be too mad. It's all for a good cause, right? Yeah. But what's the team? Top teams. What? Triumph Motorcycles cheater. Triumph Motorcycle. How many people do you have in your crew? Oh, bull, dude. Nah. Triumph. How many do we have? We're in second place, by the way. Hey, we got a couple. We're kicking ass. That means it's quality over quantity. All right? Quality over quantity. But I mean, come on. Third place. Bunch of cheaters. Pretty upsetting. Whoa! So far, okay, Scott with a 10 and Jason Eunice glad to put in I can't even talk. Glad to put in for such an important cause. I know people close to that struggle. It's gut wrenching with the 50. All right, we're going to get started soon, guys. So right now with the 50, so Jason Eunice with the 52, I'm sorry. And then we got Scott S with a 10. We got 5 people. Whoa, what happened to me? There we go. I'm back. I don't know what happened there. I got upset. I got so upset.
We already have 5 people getting the card. So remember, in order to get the card, top 10 people that donate to the Distinguished Gentleman's Ride will get a card. Right now, Jason is in number 1 place with a 52. Now, here's the thing. If you donate any more, Jason, it's just going to add to your number. It's not like you have to do it all in one. It's cumulative of today. We're going to be doing this for about an hour and a half, 2 hours. We're kind of waiting for everyone to sign in. And we got 170 people here, Alyssa, and only 112 people signed in. Remember, sign in by clicking that like button. You got to sign in by clicking that like button. Let's go and take a look at the new thing. It's over there. It's going to update right now. Let's see what happens. Remember, if we hit $25,000, I will shave this beard. $16.97, baby. Whew. 126 likes, 126 people signed in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put this out of the way because we're going to be talking about this. We're going to be talking about this. Whew. Nad. Who's Nad? This thing right here is going to go away at 25. 25. So a better look here. Let's go ahead and do this. I get it. It's a little bit tiny. I'm going to try to hold it still. What? Not again. I can't be having that. Can't be having that. I don't know why it's doing that. Can't be doing that. Can't be having that. I wonder why it's doing that. Don't like it. Don't like it. I'll keep updating it every so often. We're going to be talking about this. I don't know why it's doing that. Let me restart it and sensor cleaning. Woo! It's plugged in. Might be getting warm. It is a little warm in here. Wheelie Trainer. What do you think is going to happen? So how do you donate, Steven? By clicking the link that's in the chat. Clicking the link that's pinned at the tippity top right there. Remember, top 10 will get a card. Remember, you have to be in Discord so I can private message you. All right, guys. You guys ready? Whew. Here we go. We're going to watch this from Vinny the Kid MCS. Drop the Bike, Scary, Hectic, Cool, Moto Moments 2021, episode 62 from Moto Madness. That's a mouthful. That's what she said. Let's get going. I can't hear anything. This is so, it's amazing. I can't hear it. I'm sure you guys can. I see it on the thing. Nope, can't hear it. Let's go ahead and refresh that. Amazing day. This is a fun day. Let's see what happens. No, I can't hear it either. All right. Let's see. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and do this. Now I can hear it, but it sounds like crap. Go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and do this. Nope, can't hear it. This is great. Let's go ahead and do this. Hey, we're going to have some fun. Let's go ahead and restart that. Let's go ahead and disconnect my Bluetooth earbud. I know you guys can hear it. I can't, though. It's like everything got screwed up. Go ahead and remove it. Disconnected. Yeah, we're going to disconnect the device. We're going to reconnect the thing. We're having fun. Don't worry about it, crew. We're going to have a good time. Let's go ahead and refresh that. Remember, we're here just to do this and this and this. Whew. Let's go ahead and redo this. Technical difficulties, exactly. Hey, it's more time for you guys to sign up. Let's go and try the left ear. How about that? Yeah, probably. Probably. Ah, maybe. Let's see. Let's go ahead and boom, got it right there. Go and connect. Bluetooth paired successfully. All right, so we're gonna go in here, go to properties. We're gonna put instead of default, we'll do the Raycons. Boom, let's do this. If I have to, I have wired because this. There we go. We're set up. Woo! Hey, I've been doing this for a couple years now. Where's my hand? Where's the hand cut off? Okay, let's see what happens if I can do this. Oh, there we go. Things got screwed up. Things got screwed up. The podium, I don't like where it's at. There we go. Much better. Much better. Yeah, we're doing some new things around here. We're switching things up. And I love doing it live. We're doing it live. All right. Whoa, Trev Brown, Steven Jackson. Trev Brown with an 83.20. So far, he is at the tippity top, but that's fine. Trev. Oh, on top. Trev Brown. On top of the 20 he already did. So we're at 103 for him. Woo-wee. You guys are insane. All right, here we go. You guys are going to make me shave my beard. All right, so we're right here. Whoa, whoa. We got to do this. We got to push this button. We got to do that. All right. What a lovely day. So we're going to watch the kid MCS do a trainer for wheelies in a parking lot with an instructor. Very good. Uh-oh. See, that's what I love about it, except for that part. Ooh, it looks like it got bent up. That trainer, is that supposed to bend? That's a lot of damage. You see, it's always good when the instructor laughs about it. It's always good. All right, so here we go. Here we go. So we're riding with a trainer. So this is for wheelies. Now this is what I can get behind. I definitely can get behind this, what she said. But we're gonna have a wheelie instructor in a closed course parking lot. We're gonna minimize and mitigate as much damage and risks to ourselves, and then also to the bike, utilizing equipment. Now this is a great way to train, a great way to do things like that. But here we go. We're gonna move on with this. And I don't know too much about wheelies, so Brian 636 would be a great resource for this when it comes to wheelies and whatnot. So what we're gonna be doing is going here, go a little wheelie. Now this is what I like about it. So stabilizes the left and right lean, and yeah, doing a good job. Good, got some good protection. I would do something with the hands because a natural reaction is to put the hands out. Boop, got a little on your hand. That's a no bueno situation. We're gonna do that. And that's, we went a little too far, so you're able to put your foot down on the wheelie trainer. I think that's really amazing. This might be hinged. I don't know, though. I don't know. It looks like it's damaged. It's filmed with a potato, but that's perfectly fine. See, now it's all damaged right there. But hey, you know, you do you. Now, he's going to go ahead and race towards it and try to stop it. He's going to try to hit that engine shutoff switch. And we do it right before we go into the weeds, and the instructor's having a great time. Now, I typically laugh at my students too, but the thing is, no, I'm just kidding. I don't laugh at my students. I do. Not in front of them, though. All right, so we're going to do that. Let's go ahead and refresh. It looks like the camera might be a little funky, so we're going to go ahead and sit like this, and then we're going to go ahead and put it back on. Woo! There we are. We're back. Let's go ahead and refresh everything. Renzi, this is going to be a lot of fun for you. Alyssa with a 20. Neil McAvoy with a 52. Woo-wee. So it looks like Neil is in third place with 52. And then we got Alyssa with a 20. Oh, yeah. We got 7 people that donated. 7 different people that donated. I mean, Dwight Dunn just became... Remember, there's an arrow pointing towards you, Dwight. Woo-wee. Now, remember, if you donate on top of your other donation, I will add them together. It's going to give me a little bit of time. But once again, I will reach out to you on Discord. I will. Okay? I will reach out to you on Discord. Okay? Woo-wee. Here we go. So we're gonna be riding here. Remember, interstates, we have the typical merging situation, and we're gonna get. Oh no no no! Oh, there we go. Whew. There's nothing inherently dangerous about wheelies. It's all about your personal control skills. Doing a wheelie is not only dangerous if you have no control. Same way, exactly, Antares. I completely 100% agree. It's a control of the motorcycle, whether it's on two wheels or one up. You know, if you could do slow speed stuff with two wheels, great. If you could do slow speed stuff, basically, with one wheel in the air, it's all about the control. They're not inherently dangerous. I don't believe that either. All right, so here we go. So we're gonna go ahead and talk about this one a little bit more. So here's the thing. The only thing that we really have to worry, not the only thing, one of the biggest things we have to worry about when it comes to interstate riding with other road hazards, like other cars, other vehicles, roadway users. There we go. That's the word I'm trying to get at. The thing is, what we have to watch out for is typically the merging and then switching of lanes. We don't have that cross traffic like we do have in town. So right now he's in a good position for safety. He's planning his ride. He's off to the side. He's got a good space cushion. But here's the thing. Here's the next thing that I want you guys to really focus on is when we're looking over here. There you go. So the arrow's right here. Woo, let's go over here. No, let's look at this. If this person's going to get on the interstate, these people are kind of blocking his way. Look at our open lane too. So it's not just about, being in a good space cushion. It's also looking 12 seconds ahead. It's also looking and seeing, uh-oh, where is this guy going to go? And if I was him, what would I be doing? I'm going to try to shoot across safely myself, but we can't anticipate these people to do things safely. We're motorcycle riders with being smart riders. These people aren't smart riders. They're not smart drivers. They don't have that dual citizenship. They don't have that dual endorsement. Jeez, what am I thinking? They don't have that dual endorsement. They don't have it. And if they did, then this person's not paying attention. They should be looking out for motorcyclists, but he's not. So what's going to be happening here is they're going to go a little bit too wide. It's like, screw it. I don't want to get in this first available lane. I'm going to get into the next one. So as soon as you see somebody switching lanes super quick like that, what you should be doing is rolling off that throttle at highway speeds. You don't even have to brake sometimes. You can just roll up that throttle, and what you can do is engine brake. Okay, engine braking is going to slow you down at these highway speeds, allow them to go in, and then go. It's as simple as that. Shouldn't have a big issue. But if you fail to notice that because your situation awareness isn't the greatest, you're going to get yourself in this situation. Now, when we're in this situation, what do? Well, if you have one only X-Ram's motorcycle over here, you could probably accelerate and get out of here in less than half a second. Well, if you don't have a Panigale or you don't have my Indian FTR 1200S, I'm just saying it's an amazing bike, or the new 2022 Indian Chief, which I got to ride today. Rainen saw it, Anyways, what you can do if you're riding a Grom on the interstate, which you shouldn't be, is just engine brake, decelerate. Now right here, though, apply some progressive brake pressure, get yourself out of there, escape to the behind you, because you can't escape left, you can't escape right, okay? So we can't do this. We can't go whoop, we can't go this. Hard to escape that way. Best thing we could do is decelerate and get ourselves out of there. Horn's not going to help us. Having pulling in the clutch and rev bombing is not going to help us, because it's going to remove the engine braking that we need, on top of now we have no power in our wheel. So we're just kind of shit out of luck. So we're going to be getting into here. Now, thankfully, he was able to escape. Now, it looks like he just kind of moved his head over to the right because you can see more of the bike right there. Thankfully, this is the beauty of motorcycles. We're just kind of chilling on this line. But look how much space you have before you hit that curb and then fall down and wrap your neck around one of these poles. Wrap your arm, wrap your leg, go over the top of this and slice and dice you up. It's a no bueno situation. It's where you get a little poop in your pantalones, which is brown stage, but at this point, nothing you could do. Sign in, click that like button, everybody. Whew. Go ahead and take a look at the next one. I'm having too much fun. Rainen, I had a nice little energy drink, which I'm going to keep finishing right now. Let's go ahead and take a quick look. Renzi, this is going to be a lot of fun for you. Renzi is the DD from Crew editor. What I'm doing is I'm double checking everything on the DGR in between videos, because I will write down everybody's name. Okay, so right now, once again, everybody, if you're just now joining, we are giving away these rescue cards. So it says be smart and rescue the rider. Now it's hard to see, but we did notice, or not notice, we did share it on the Patreon. So on the front side, it has a nice little acronym, RESCUE. It's cute, huh? R means remain calm, call 911, or tell someone to call 911. It has a little infographics. As firefighters, we need things color coded in pictures. Ensure your own safety is E. Look for hazards and wear PPE. So ensure your own safety. That's the biggest thing. S is stop the bleeding. So you need to do direct pressure. You also need, if that doesn't work, use the tourniquet, which in the trauma kit that we are developing has 2 of them, by the way. And if that doesn't work and there's a big open wound, you need to start learning how to pack the wound with some of the 4x4s and 5x9s that we have in our trauma kit. I was gonna say Qui, because there you go. Quickly assess severity. I need to learn this again. And how you do that is you flip the card over. Okay, you flip the card over. Let's go ahead and take a quick look at this. And it has head injury symptoms, spinal cord injury symptoms, shock symptoms, and then the treatment for it. So does the rider have any of these? You go down the list, stop any external bleeding, lay the rider down. See, even I have to, whoa, I'm all blurry. See, even I have to do that. I have to double check my own training, making sure that I'm refreshed, and I created this. So imagine being on scene of a crash your buddy had, and you're like, what do I do? What do I do? Pull this out of your wallet or the trauma kit, because it's going to be inside the trauma kit. Okay, remain calm. Okay, call 911, tell someone, hey, you call 911. Ensure your own safety, look for hazards, wear PPE, stop the bleed. Is he bleeding? Is he bleeding? Is he bleeding? Tells you how, and then quickly assess the severity of the incident right there. So top 10 people that donate to the DGR today will get these cards. Top 10. Right now we have 7 people. So even if you donate $2 right now, $5 right now, you are going to get into it. Now you might get kicked out when somebody decides to donate 20, but hey, you know what I'm saying? All right. Here we go. So we're going to be riding over here with the CB600F Hornet. Good position. You see this line of sight, how it's pretty good? Whoa. I wouldn't be following this situation because now you're putting yourself in a bad area. Okay, now you got to turn. Okay, why are we chasing this? This is way too fast. There's the side of the vehicle right there. It looks like he might have got clipped. Almost hit that person. So take a quick look at this whole situation. I just want to point out some of the good, some of the bad. Remember, we are doing the after-action review process. So with the after-action review process, we are trying to find out what's good, what's bad, remove the bad, only do the good, but recognize that these things could be bad. Typically, it's going to be ego, okay? So he's got a lot of things here. He doesn't have his rescue card or anything like that. We're going to be riding. So this right here is a good position for safety in terms of vision, escape paths, and then also a space cushion. He's got a good space cushion. Okay, now let's see what happens with that. Let's see what he does. Let's see what he does with that. We got some good stuff. Okay, my buddy or somebody that I just want to have fun with decided to pass when they shouldn't have passed because it's a dangerous area. This should be an orange stage type area. And here we go. So we're going to go ahead and pass now. Take a quick look. Where's our escapes? So this is why it's dangerous to pass in areas like this. You don't have good escapes. You have good vision, good space cushions, but what are you going to do just in case? Those are the things I want you to ask yourself before you even get into this position. So we're going to go over here. So he's going to kind of get back into his spot. He's like, okay, now I see that nobody's coming. Okay, maybe I had to get back into my lane. Okay, let's go ahead and keep having fun. Nobody's there. Now I'm going to get back into my lane. You notice how it's a turn. Okay, so take a quick look. It's a turn right here. Once if somebody's coming out through here, woo, you better get back in your lane quick. Now let's say somebody is coming around and you're like, I got to get back in my lane quick. Are you set it for this turn now at this speed? Probably not. Probably not. So be careful. We're getting really lucky. Okay, just because something bad hasn't happened doesn't mean it won't. That's called complacency. We're going to get into here. He's going to downshift. He went from third to fourth, or third to second, and we're going to go around. Oh, thankfully that car wasn't there, right? So let's keep an eye out. Okay, we got a stop sign there. We have intersections. We have multiple vehicles. It's pretty congested for what we're doing. Okay, this is not a good thing. We should be doing this at a track. So now we're going to get around here, and we have a lot of vehicles. We're going to accelerate pretty hard. And that car, let's take a quick look at this. Renzi, go ahead and zoom in on this part right here. Okay, so that right there, and it's going to be pretty hard. I'm going to try to get my finger in the zoom when he does the edit. We have a car coming out. That's that side of the vehicle. You can zoom back out. Side of the vehicle, and we have this vehicle almost hitting him. Okay, we aren't doing what we're supposed to be doing. We're speeding. We have a multitude of factors colliding into one to create a collision possibility, because it didn't happen, I don't think. So we're going to get into here. Let's go ahead and hit this button. And now we're going to slow it down because we witnessed something scary. Why are we doing this in the first place? Oh, maybe ego? So let's go ahead and remove some ego.
maybe drunk. I don't know. Remember we talked about that? 50% of fatalities are from alcohol related speeding and stuff like that. So maybe our ego's involved. Maybe we had a lot of skill supposedly in going straight lines around corners. But the thing is, we need to start reducing factors. So reduce the speed in areas that are dangerous. Start reducing some of these things with ego. We're having way too much fun when it becomes less fun after somebody crashes and dies. Now, this is what typically happens is that we're going to have a motorcycle rider say, screw you. What are you doing? You pulled out. Oh, we're hauling ass. We're hauling ass. We're not doing what we're supposed to be doing. It's not very responsible as a rider. So he's going to look at him, maybe flip him off. I don't know. But let's not do this stuff. Okay, let's learn not to do that. Okay. Once again, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to be quick on this. I'm not going to announce it again every time. Okay. So remember, we're raising money for the Distinguished Gentleman's Ride. No new donations. Perfectly fine. We got a couple people, top 10 donations. We'll get this Smart Rider rescue card. Whew, we're going to have some fun. So we're riding. The biker was, whoa, what's that? We're in Beijing, China. The biker was sideswiped in Okay, so let's see what happens. Not a good space cushion, bad line of sight. He's doing a good 360 situation awareness by looking around, but what's happening? What are we doing here? Whoa! That wasn't now it's sideswiped. Oh, see how the horn doesn't get you out of danger? Fortunately, he survived that. It's true, that footage was obtained also from the offender. Okay, here we go. Oh, so the offender has his own video? Oh, dude, what the heck's going on? This is interesting. Why did you feel the need to do this? No wonder he's checking his 360 situation awareness. What a turd. That was intentional. That was absolutely intentional. And terrorists, exactly. That was straight up assault with a deadly weapon. Holy crap. This is very interesting. Yeah, I agree with everyone here in the chitty chat. I agree with you, class. I absolutely 100% agree with you. Wow. Screw that guy. Seriously. Wow. So we're riding. Oh, there's a little bit here. Let's go back. So for about 5 seconds before the incident happening. So we're riding right here. We're kind of boxed in. Okay. So this person's going to be on our butt. What do we do in this situation? Now, you have multiple options. If you feel uncomfortable with how this whole situation is all boxed in, if you absolutely feel the need, you can just gun it and go. Use this area to escape. This is your only escape. Or go here. That could be an escape, but it's not the one I would have picked. Accelerate out. Get yourself out of that box. This is dangerous, especially if the person behind you is obviously trying to do something stupid. I don't like this. This is the one time I am going to say it is 100% the driver's fault. The motorcyclist did nothing right now to do this that we see. Who knows? There could have been something prior. Where's the context, right? Motive Madness. But the thing is, we don't know. I'm going based off of what I see. And this driver is literally trying to hurt somebody. This is stupid. All right, so let's get into this. We're going to be going about 3, 2, 1, and then here comes the driver on the side. Okay, this driver obviously did that on purpose. Now, here's the thing. The horn's not going to do anything. So the honk, 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 we perceived, we're reacting with the horn. What should we be doing? Progressive brake pressure. We should be doing some progressive brake pressure. Decelerate your way out of it. Let the dum-dum in. And as soon as you decelerate out of it, swerve to the right lane. Get yourself away from this idiot. This is upsetting. So that was intentional. Now we're going to get the view from the other person. But real quick, if we're in the middle of the road, it looks like at night on the interstate, and we're on the ground, get yourself out of here because now we're in a very dangerous spot. You could easily get hit by anybody else. Now people are having to swerve around you, right? What I would be doing, I'm trying to pause it at the right spot. There we go. What I would be doing as soon as that happened is like crazy as it is, start limping or start moving. Whatever it is, get on top of this barrier. Get yourself out of harm's way. And that's part of the rescue kit right here, the rescue card. Okay, ensure your own safety. Okay, so watch for hazards, look for hazards. All right. Whew. Here we go. Go ahead and get into here.
So now we got the view from the driver in the back, which is weird. I don't know how we got it. Maybe authorities were able to give it to this person. So this is probably after the court. I don't know how it works in Beijing, China, but I know that if you don't sign into class by hitting that like button, you're not going to get credit for today's class. So let's get back to this. Take a look. So this person is getting boxed in. Okay, a little boxed in. I would get yourself out of here once this started happening. So it's not his fault that he's applying the brakes. The car in front of him is making him apply the brakes. So I don't think there really was any prior incident to this. So Moto Madness, I apologize. We're going to get over here, right on his ass. He's having to apply the brakes. He's not brake checking because of the car. So we're getting boxed in. We're getting boxed in. Now, this person right here could be drunk, could be intoxicated, whatever it is. What you should be doing in this situation is recognizing this is dangerous, and that's why we're doing after-action reviews. So I would be going through here. Now, if it gets to the point where we're over here, and remember, we're side by side, and he starts to honk the horn, apply the brakes, get between them, because let's go back just a little bit. Let's go back just a little bit. So take a quick look at the whole 360 situation awareness. This is why we need to orient ourselves to the situation. I'm going to keep going. It's going to take a little while. I know. I'm going to try. All right, let's go back 5 seconds. Let's go back even more. So look at the whole orientation of the situation. This is 10 seconds ago. So what I would be doing is always kind of figuring out where you're at in time and space. All right, we can't create it. We learned that, but what we can do is figure out where we are. So when he decelerates, after that, get in this lane or get in this lane. Get away from this dum-dum. Okay, so we're gonna see what happens. Take a quick look. After this, we're kind of done with this one. Terrible situation. Honestly, not much he really could have done, right? So what do? That was intentional. Stupid. What do? We wear gear just in case by being a smart rider. Everyone wear gear, please. Whew. Once again, we are raising money for the Distinguished Gentleman's Ride. Top 10 donators get a rescue card. You have to be on Discord. That way I can message you and we can get things handled. All right? So the biker sustained an eye injury due to some stupid kids. Hey, a lot of kids are stupid. Honda CBR 1000RR in India can't outrun a rock. If you could dodge a wrench, you could dodge a ball. Let's go and see what happens.
पता है क्या? आजकल गर्मियों में सबसे मेजर दिक्कत ये है कि कितना भी ट्राई कर लो आपको गर्मी बहुत तेज लगती है. ओए ओए
Whoa.
बहन मेरी
Holy crap. That's a...
आँख.
Sorry, I paused it.
Oh my god, मेरी आँख. ये रहे बच्चे, इनको पकड़ो. भाग गए भाग रहे हैं साले. मेरी
They
आँख.
took
My
off.
god, मैं पकड़ने जाऊं क्या करूं?
Are you kidding me? Who raised these kids? Oh man, if this was my kid, I'd woo-wee. Corporal punishment. All right, so there's not much we could talk about this
में
one
सबसे
other than wearing a helmet. Wearing a helmet with eye protection. That's the only thing I could think of. That's why we need to wear gear. I'm pretty sure he looks like this on his motorcycle. You have to wear full gear. Wear a helmet. It sucks sometimes, but man. Yeah, look at the smile, Emmanuel.
दिक्कत ये है कि कितना भी ट्राई कर लो आपको गर्मी बहुत तेज लगती है. ओए
Where'd you go? Got lucky.
भाग रहे हैं साले.
Got lucky.
मेरी आँख.
Feel bad for this guy.
जाऊं क्या करूं?
Oh, that. You could lose an eye easily. I hope he didn't lose an eye. I hope he didn't. All right, here we go. We're going to get into this Yamaha V-Star. We're doing a nice little right-handed turn, doing good. Whoa, 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 dumb pedestrian. You gotta watch out for these dum-dums, everybody.
मेरी आँख, my
You
God.
gotta watch out for these dum-dums. So we're gonna be going into this area, so we're gonna make a right-handed turn. Pretty simple, right? Well, I always look for people like this. Now, this is the thing. You have to constantly scan everything. You're just like, what's gonna be the hazard? Okay, so nothing over here in my path of travel is a hazard. There's no potholes. Okay, there's no traffic coming this way. I can make it in time. Who's this? You got to watch out for anything that's path of travel. This is the side of a pedestrian, everybody. Side of a pedestrian. He's going to go ahead and gun it. Now, pedestrians don't look for motorcycles just like cars don't look for motorcycles. You got to be very careful with these idiots. And I'm on a roll. I'm trying not to say mean things. I'm really not trying. Because I know some of you, I mean, I've gotten some comments, hey, you know, thank you for not cussing. Thank you for not doing this. Because I put the live stream on during, you know, in the living room. And my kids are walking in and out and they watch it with me. Because here's the thing. Smart rider principles can be applied to children riding bicycles. It can be applied to you driving a car. It can be applied to anything. So, you know what? I'm going to try my best. I'm absolutely sorry. Let me know in the comments if you're watching this on your big screen in the living room with surround sound, Dolby, what is it, 52 now? I don't know. Here we go. Let's go ahead and watch this. So thankfully the person decided to, oh, crap. Now, here's what typically happens when it comes to this situation. Right there. What's this? It's typically going to be like this. Oh, crap, me too. Right? That's typically what happens with us. Pedestrians do these dumb things. They do all the time. I don't want us to do the dumb things. Exactly. It's like a cat saw the cucumber. I remember those videos. It's actually kind of mean to do it to a cat. They think that the cucumber is a snake and it does that fight or flight thing. But it's a funny thing to watch. But anyways, this typically happens. Oh crap, cat in the cucumber, smashing it. So I'm glad Hank PNS did not do that because that would have been him dumping the bike. Especially, look at this, going over manhole covers with low traction. Super happy. All right, let's watch Bill Hammond. Remember, donate to the Distinguished Gentleman's Ride for a chance to win. Now, here's the thing, though, real quick. He's not using a rock form mount, using the link in the description. Just using the link. Look at it. All right, rock form mount. Oh, yeah, look at that. And it has this, like, new thing. So, and it's magnet. It's a magnet. It's really cool. You guys should try it out. Check it out. Take a quick look. Link in the description. Here we go. So we're moving. See that cross intersection coming up? So that means we're going to go into orange stage. What are we doing here? Do you lose something?
Oh, don't hit the turtle.
It's a turtle. Oh, this is going to be a fun one.
Come here, little turtle. Come here, little turtle.
Very good. Very good. Very good.
All right.
Yeah, it's a water turtle, so you can throw it in the water. How many times have you guys seen somebody throw a tortoise? I'm rescuing the tortoise. Threw him in water.
Bye.
Hey, there you go. Bill, good to have you in the crew. We're moving on to Fear de Jinn, which is a genie, right? Oh, whoa. What were you doing there, buddy? Gonna do a U-turn? That was pretty dumb of you. Whoa, don't do this either. Don't do this. All right, let's go back a little bit. Yeah, he did his good deed for the day. But remember, with this one back here, your good deed of the day could get you hit. Be careful. Be careful. Remember, if we're going to rescue anybody, and I know it's a little blurry, if we're going to rescue anybody, ensure your own safety. That's E. All right? Rescue turtles, rescue people, rescue dogs, rescue cats, rescue horsies. Ensure your safety. All right, let's take a quick look at this next one. All right, so we're going. Now, brake lights on the green light. Renzi, you're going to have fun with this one. Jumping back and forth. So we got brake lights with a green light. What the heck is going on? That means this person's making a decision that doesn't involve going straight. Great arrows, by the way. Appreciate it. So what we're going to be doing is either turning left, turning right, stopping. We don't know. So why are we trying to pass? He's still moving. He hasn't made a decision. We're doing this. Look at our space cushion. It's just an overall impatient type thing, and we all get into it. I've done it before. I still probably do it every so often, but I still minimize and mitigate a lot of the risks by knowing what we see here. So now that I see this, I'll probably stop doing it altogether. So don't pass people like this in a car and on a motorcycle because you don't know what they're doing, with everything. So here's that side of the vehicle that just popped up. Now, what do? Apply some brake pressure, which I believe he does, progressive brake pressure. Okay, maybe it was a little slam, but hey, he brakes, then he horns. Very good. Got himself out of that danger. So now we're done. Good job, Fear to Jin. Is the D silent? Fear Jin? I don't know. But we're going to keep moving. And now we're like, oh man, I'm mad at you. And we're going to pass these people. One of the big problems with this is that this is right here is a sidewalk. It's a sidewalk. Got to be very careful with that. You don't know if anybody was coming. And now we're going to hit. Now, obviously, they would hit too, but I mean, that's what I'm trying to get at, is that we look at pertinent hazards in this situation. I feel like I've already been over this one. Hands are hurting. All right, let's go back just a little bit. I'm refreshing everything. Remember, we are raising money for the Distinguished Gentleman's Ride.
But still, wow.
All right, here we go. Foot peg gets caught on the inside of leg, and it made my foot slip at the stop. Once she starts going down, there's no stopping. She's too thick. Feels bad, man.
Too slow, stop.
There it is.
Oh.
Those pant legs are roll those up a little bit. There you go. He's lifting it up well. Very good. Save your back. Hey, not his first time. Did a good job. I think that was just a straight up mistake that could happen to anybody. Okay, I wonder why his hand was hurting though. Let's go back. What's up, Amber? How you doing?
Hands are hurting, man.
So his hands are hurting. I don't know why. But we're going through a neighborhood. He's doing the appropriate speed. Everything so far looks like a smart rider.
But still, wow.
So foot peg got caught on inside of left pant leg.
Come on.
So this can happen to anybody. So that's what happens. So when you get your shoelace, you get your pant leg, you get anything dangling down next to your feet, and it catches that peg. So you try to put your foot down, right? Well, the problem is when you try to put your foot down, it's gonna catch it. So that's why I don't like having shoes with loops and shoelaces. I like zippers. I like that bola thing. Write in the comments if you have that bola where it's like a little ratchet and it like. I like those. I have a zipper on the inside of my boots on the Icon 1000s, but I do have the pant leg going over it. So I mean, this could easily be a fear. So it's something I'm thinking about. I got to be extra careful with my pant legs. So that's what I love doing with these after action reviews. But once it catches, you're basically pulling the bike down too. So it's just gonna fall down. So what do we do in this situation that he has zero control over? We make sure we have protection for our motorcycle. Now, it looks like he's got, on this side, but on this side, he's got some brake lever guards. So the bar ends are going to be pretty good. I hope he has some sliders. I hope he has some engine case guards. I hope he has something. And that's why I want you guys to get some protection for your motorcycle too. But let's say your foot got caught and you fell down with it. Now you hit your shoulder, your hip, your head accidentally. Nikki, you're in the chat. Remember what happened in class? You kind of did that too. You put your foot down and it didn't catch or whatever, but you lost balance and then you hit the side of your head. We had a helmet on at the time. You still had a slight headache, but imagine not having that helmet. It would have been bad. It would have been bad. And it could have been something simple as just dropping the bike.
Oh.
Oh, by the way, I didn't forget Nikki. Nikki's birthday's tomorrow. Everyone say happy birthday. Happy, how many years have we been together? So happy 25th. So this is how you lift the bike. We do have that video on how to lift the motorcycle on Motorcycle Training Concepts. All right, so we're going to be going over this. Remember, everybody that donates, or not everybody, the top 10 donators, get this right here, okay? Donate with the link in the Chitty Chat chat. Renzi, go ahead and remove all the The donations thinks it doesn't work on the VOD. It only works during the live stream. All right, here we go. So a crazy van driver was captured attacking these bikers. Uh-oh. Well, he's got chevrons. He's pretty safe. Oh, he's being a little impatient. Being a little impatient. Yeah, be back here, Courier 1200. Watch the stuff that happens. If you're up there, decelerate yourself out of it. Let that person go. I'd rather have an idiot in front of me than an idiot behind me with a deadly weapon. You know what I mean? There you go. I think that's what happened too. So in this situation, everybody, be very, very careful. You're never going to change what's going to happen in the mind of this driver. What you can do is change your actions. So if you're this driver or this rider and this driver comes up behind you, switch lanes, just do it. Get behind here. This person, get behind here. Everyone just kind of, woo, get back. Watch what happens. Okay, let that person go. If they decide to slam the brakes and stop, if you're on the Cardo, Pack Talk, Bold, Free Com, Slim, whatever it is, using the link in the description for a discount, you guys can all talk to each other through the dynamic mesh system that they have and say, hey, let this idiot go. Let's all go back here. Hey, first turn that we're going to take, we're going to turn left. We're all going to turn left. We're all going to turn left. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. That's what's being a good, smart rider. On top of that, if anybody does get hurt, you have your rescue card, you have your rescue kit, you got the trauma kit, everything, just in case something happens. You're all wearing gear. Smart riders. I don't have to talk about it anymore. Let's go. So right here, once you see the idiot, especially if you're that person, you talk to him, say, hey, buddy, get out of the way, get out of the way, just get out of the way. Just let him go, just let him go. He's being dumb. Get into this lane. There you go. Good, good. Hey, man, everyone brake, let him in. Let him out, let him out. Whoa, 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 whoa. Thankfully, you didn't panic brake. Just decelerate or accelerate. Get yourself out of there. Remember, you have multiple escapes with powerful bikes and say, hey, we're all turning on 12th Street. Turn left on 12th Street. Turn left on 12th Street. Turn left. You know, whatever the road is. Get out of there. That'd make me so mad. Hate's a strong word, but I hate when people want to hurt others. I hate it. Like, the intent of wanting to hurt somebody else, that's the only time I'll do something. All right, so Crow, Arizona. Hey, this is Tucson. Is that Beyond Bread? This is Speedway. No. Is it Speedway? Yeah, Speedway and Wilmot. Hey, Crow. He's a crew member. He's been in the... Hey, I don't know if you're going to be in here, man. So Crow, Arizona is a crew member. I haven't seen what happens here. I'm hoping you're gonna show us something becoming a smart rider. All right? Let's see what happens once I refresh everything. Here we go. So we're going. Good position for safety. He's been planning his ride. Oh. Yep, remember, ensure your own safety. Doing a good job. I would put it in the gore area, but I don't know what it is. Is it a brick? It's a piece of wood. That can mess you up. Imagine the thing flipped up and hitting somebody's wind. Oh, we got another one. We're gonna let it play. We're gonna let it play. Oh, what happened? Yeah! Ah, Crow, dude. This is a DDFM crew member. This is a DDFM crew member. Yeah, Crow. Oh man. I gotta give him some props here. He did absolutely everything I would have done. Would have done if I decided to get off the bike to put the piece of wood on the median, I would have done exactly that. All right, so here's the thing I want to point out that he's being a smart rider. So he's been paying attention to the channel. He's in the Discord. You know, I see him all the time on my Instagram commenting. He's local to Tucson, Arizona. Amazing guy. He rides his one and only X-Ram and everybody here at 520 Moto. So here's the thing. Great position for safety. Okay, so planning your ride. Look at that vision. Look at the space cushion. Look at his escape routes. Has everything. So boom, already positioned for safety. Now we're going to see if we can locate a hazard at any point. So he's going to position himself. Look, real quick, there's a little jump cut. So this is the exact position I would be in. Okay, now maybe I wouldn't be this close, but, you know, I'll give him the excuse that GoPros, you know, kind of mess things up. One thing I do notice, come on, man, get a rock form mount. I understand sport bikes and they're working on some things, but they do have a sport bike mount with a nice little thing. Anyways, I'm not gonna say that. You can do what you want. The thing is, he's got a good position for safety. He located a hazard. Now this could hit a motorcyclist because motorcyclists sit here, right? It can also, a car driver can launch it up, right? You gotta be careful with that. So here's the thing: it's a stoplight. We can't lane filter in Arizona, so it's a stoplight, and it's a big intersection, Wilmot and Speedway, so it takes a while for things to change. Probably just hit red, so he knows he's got probably at least 20 seconds. Okay, so now here we go. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. So he grabs it, and he's gonna look before just running, and he's gonna say thank you. Ooh, love it already. He's gonna say, hey man, thank you so much. And before running out into traffic, because oh great, come on now. There we go, we're back. So instead of running into traffic without even really thinking about it, he's gonna look both ways, ensuring his safety, looking for hazards. Here we go. Okay, we got a hazard coming up. Okay, we located. We're still adapting. We're planning everything. Position for safety, locate, adapt, navigate. We could do it while we're walking. So we're okay. I see a truck coming. I'm gonna do a quick look. Do double take. Okay, cool. I can make it. Still looking. Thank you. We're gonna go ahead and run back as quick as we can. And now we're gonna go ahead and say hi to somebody. Yeah. Here we go. Crow, I hope you're in the chat. If not. So we're gonna take a quick look at what happens here. Yeah. Doing a great job. And then we're gonna say hi. We're not speeding. We're just catching up. Okay, now we're going the speed limit.
Yeah.
Now we're just doing a little fist bump. Love it. All right, moving on to this one. Thanks, Crow, for showing some love in Tucson and being a smart rider, showcasing, hey, that could be a future rider, everybody. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Somebody's messing with the stuff. This could be a future rider. We just showed this person and the driver, could be the father. I don't know how old this person is. Could be somebody wanting to ride in the future, and we just showed, hey, this is what the crew is all about. Love it. Here we go. Now that we have some good things. Okay, so armed bandit stealing a bike. So now that we have some good things happening in the crew, I do want to showcase what's on the bottom left of your screen. It says 1864. We started off, I think, with 15 something. We were raising money for the Distinguished Gentleman's Ride. I am taking all your names down. We have 7 people that donated today, and the top 10 donators will get a rescue card. Now, this is going to be coming out in the trauma kit that we have developed, but this is the rescue card. So we're going to send it in. This is the same size as a credit card, so you can fit it in your wallet. So if you get onto a crash, you know what to do, color-coded with some pictures because we're firefighters and we're kind of dumb. And then on the back side, it's going to have some symptom. So we have head injury, spinal, shock symptoms, and what to do for treatment. Basically, stop the bleeding, keep them comfortable, and take them to the hospital as soon as you can. And I'm blurry as hell. It's not your vision. I just have to make adjustments here. That is what you guys should be doing, is donating to the Distinguished Gentleman's Ride. Top 10 people will get this. This will go inside the trauma kit. And if you guys really, really like it, I'm going to make it a little bit bigger. I'm going to refine the backside because it looks like it's text for ants. I kind of have to do this thing. I don't want you doing that on scene because you're freaking out, but at least on the front. We're going to make it work. I'm a perfectionist. Okay? So if you want that, donate it. Donate to the Distinguished Gentleman's Ride. Right now, we have Trev Brown, Jason, Neil, Ernie, BJ, Alyssa, and Scott already getting one. I'll message you on the Discord. I'll message the winners. I'll announce the winners and message them. Here we go. All right. Here we go. Remember. Thanks, Rookie. Appreciate it. We got a whole bunch of them. Okay? I'm going to order more. Here we go. Armed bandit stealing a bike. Let's see what happens. Whoa. At that point, you just like...
Assalto.
Remember, it's not your emergency. Not your mercy. I didn't see. Are they chasing or are they running? Oh, they're chasing. Are they? Are they? Is this Road Rash? Anybody play that game? What's going on, Daniel? You got a good name, but
Tem ônibus, caralho.
doing some dangerous things here, buddy. Learn how to jump a curb, you know, go over an obstacle, you know, blip the throttle, lift your butt. What are we doing here? I think he's being chased. He's alerting traffic ahead to move over. He's being chased. I don't know if he's a cop. He's running. Yeah, he's in fear. This is fight or flight. He's flighting.
Os moleques tava trepado, Bolão?
I would do the same thing, everybody. I would do the same thing. It's like I got a beautiful Indian FTR 1200S, you know, 2019 model with only 2,800 miles. Pretty much 1,800 of them are in a parking lot. I would not want it stolen. I would not want it stolen. And remember, it's not your mercy if somebody gets their stuff, unless it's a buddy. You know, you back up your crew, right? But if it's a stranger, it's like, hey, you don't know. If you try to do something, he's not going to back you up. He's like, I just want them to keep my bike, and then you get stabbed. You know, it's Hendrick. The trauma kit won't ship internationally. It's just the way customs work. It's just, you know, medical supplies. You know, you start dealing with that. Man, this is. What are we doing on the sidewalk? Oh, is he trying to get home? I wouldn't go home. Oh, no. I would spend the next hour just riding around. Okay, so I'm not going to go over this whole thing. It is a long video. I mean, Crow, Arizona had a great job with this. So let's just watch the very beginning of it. Was that a police station he ended at? All right, so these people are going to say, no, give me your bike. You know, this is what's going to happen. I got a knife. I got a gun, whatever it is. So as soon as you see that, he's like, I'm out. So he's going to go ahead. So these bikers had to dash before becoming victims themselves. Now let's see where he ended up. That looks like an apartment complex. I'm trying to get the compression. Oh, policia. Okay, so you went to the police station. Oh, whoever said police, you're absolutely right. So, is your name Wiener? Wiener Assists? You're absolutely right. Your name's amazing. He went to the police station. So very good. Very good, but here's the thing. By the time you get there, by the time you notify things, he said, where's the police station? Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's crazy how he knew exactly where to go, you know? So let's learn from this. Remember, this is the after action review process class. Make sure you sign in by clicking that like button, give the little squirrel a high five on the far right. But, you should know in your own hometown where the police station is. You should know where the fire stations are. You know, if there's a crash that is in town and you know the fire station's 1 block away, you can make your way there, and that's probably quicker than calling 911. I would still call 911, but I would go there, let them know, alert them, because who knows, they might be on a different call. You never know. So if people have showed up to the fire station before while we're just kind of sitting in recliners eating ice cream, and they're like, hey, you know, there's a crash right here. We'd be like, okay, all right, let's go ahead and double check it. Hey, we call on the dispatch. Have you been notified of any crashes here? Yeah. No. Okay, well, we're going to go ahead and just do a quick scene survey. We're going to go ahead and drive around for a little bit, see if we can locate whatever hazard, or not hazard. I'm talking like a motorcycle coach now. Locate any motorcycle or car crash, and we'll notify you if we see anything. That's typically what would happen. So, hey, and also on top of this, if you race yourself here, do you think bandits are going to come and try to mug you in front of the police station? Maybe in Brazil. Never know. But it makes it harder for them, right? Brazil is complicated. We don't have much police station, same in USA. Thanks for all the, not annotations, but thanks for all the context. I really do appreciate it. All right, let's move on to this one. So on the other side of the road, so real quick, I like to show this. Biker notes. A rider entering an on-ramp, hairpin, turn to a highway, I'm having trouble, is distracted by something, taking his eyes off the road long enough and not realizing he is heading straight into the concrete road divider. Lucky for the rider, it was a very low speed turn and was not hurt. Let's take a quick look at this on the other side of the road. I think we've seen this one before. I think, yeah, we saw this one in last class, which we have Tuesdays and Thursdays, 3 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Whew. Make sure you guys click that sign in button, which is that like button. So he was fumbling and riding, so he's not paying attention. We're not going to spend too much time on this one. He's going to go a little bit wide, realizing way too late, panic braked. Now we're going to go and dump the bike. He has a half helmet on. It's probably a veteran, so I mean, I don't know why we weren't being situation aware. Just kind of wasn't paying attention. Maybe complacency can happen to the best of us. Thank you for your service, mister. But here's the thing: we're behind him. This was sent in originally by a DDFM crew member. Let's go ahead and pause that so you guys can just listen to me. DDFM crew member. That's a DDFM crew member. He's going to assist and rescue another rider. Go and maybe do his assessment, figure out what's happening, help him lift up the bike, make sure everything's good, and then he's on his way. Absolute beautiful class act. All right, we'll move on to this one. Near sweet. So we got a merging issue. Nice adaptation. That's what that was. It wasn't a navigation of a threat. It was an adaptation of a hazard. This is going to be a fun one, Luke Smith. Anyways, we're going to go back. So we're beginning riding now. Take a quick look. While you guys are taking a quick look, I'm going to go ahead and refresh the Distinguished Gentleman's Ride, which we are raising money. Evil Loon! Evil Loon. Renzi, leave this one in. Evil Loon just donated $208. $208. That's the top donation today so far. We have 8 people that donated to the Distinguished Gentleman's Ride. We just passed $2,072. Evil Loon. On this live stream only, you have a chance to win this rescue card. And this is a rescue card that's going to go into our trauma kits. But right now you can win this, the top 10 donations during this stream only. Sorry if you're watching this later. Top 10 on this stream. We're not doing it all the time, but make sure you guys swing on by the live streams because we do these things during the Distinguished Gentleman's Ride. Last year we were giving out stickers like crazy. This year we're giving away rescue cards and stickers and possibly patches. So here's the thing. We're going to be taking a quick look at this. What do you see, everybody? And I see it in the chat. I see it in the chat. I want to see it in the comments. Big open. Just kidding. This part's not open, but this part's open. So big, long line of people. Big, long line of people. What do you think they want to do? They want to get into our lane. I would want to do the same thing. Now, the problem is if we're speeding as a motorcyclist, if we're hauling ass, or even if a car, Mate, if we're in this lane and we're hauling ass, it's very hard to judge the speed. It's very hard to judge everything. Okay, welcome, rookie. So we need to make sure when we see something like this, we go into orange stage and we do what we need to do. So maybe slow it down. You know, don't haul too much ass. I mean, it says 80 right there. We're only going 85. Okay, so we're doing what we need to do. So if we're doing what we need to do, what's the next thing? Okay, so if we can mitigate factors, what's the next factor we could possibly mitigate? Well, if we were right here, that's a bad space cushion, right? So he's doing a good job mitigating the factor by being over here in this lane position. Now, remember, planning your ride is positioning yourself for safety. That's exactly what he's doing. Locating hazards, okay, possibly located the hazards because when you saw the swerve, it was really an adaptation, which we'll talk about right now. He had adapted to that hazard. So this car is going to be like, I'm going to come out here. And all he did was like, okay, cool. I'm just going to switch one lane position. So 1, 2, 3, 1. Let's do this and 3. So all he did was go from here to this lane position. That's an adaptation. Now, an emergency swerve would be in this lane position because we're super close. Oh, crap, we're going to get hit to this lane position. You see the difference between this part, and then this part, and this. That's what my brain looks like right now. So that's what we got to be doing. We got to adapt to hazards so we don't have to navigate threats. So he did a great job planning his ride. So look at that. Recognized. Couldn't slow down in time. Okay, you have to remember total stopping distance at these highway speeds. It's very dangerous to try to get right behind that vehicle that's going slow because you also have somebody behind you maybe not paying attention. So he positioned himself into a brand new position that is safer than being right here. Because who knows? Let's say he was able to slow down enough and progressively brake. What about the person behind him? So did a great job, smart rider, got himself out of there. Get back in the lane. He's not flipping anybody off. He's not punching mirrors. He's not doing crazy stuff. He's not looking back. Because look at, now that we got around that situation, that dangerous area, look what else we have. We have more, and we have another lane. Just because you accomplished one thing does not mean you can accomplish the next thing if you keep your eyes off the road and you're looking back, flipping people off. Great job, Nurse Sweet. Very smart rider. Let's watch this next thing. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh. I swear my kid better not do this with his little EFTR that he's got in the garage. Okay, as a smart rider, remember, you could do this on a little dirt bike. You could do this on a bicycle. Situational awareness. This was not the area to do it in. Maintain fundamental skills. Obviously, never done something like this. Acquire and utilize personal protective equipment. Nope. Rescue another rider. You think they have any medical training? Is mom and dad home? Is any adult home? Probably not. Teaching and mentoring. It looks like nobody taught and mentored these people. All right, moving on. All right, so we're going to go into here with engine popping bikers SV650. Oh, already happening. All right. Fell over, dumped the bike. What happened? Right out of the parking lot. Oh, there it is. There it is. Disc brake. That was a disc lock. It was a disc lock. Let's take a quick look. You can bear it. It's a little shiny. I'm trying to get it right on that moment he stops moving. What's this thing? Got a little disc lock. Okay, you have to think about it. How far did he get? He got from here to here probably. Now, why do you think he only got that far? It looks like it wrapped around, hit that caliper right now. A little disc lock. Yeah. There's a parking lot. You do a little bit of after action review. You do a little bit of scene survey. You start to learn about that. So a disc lock hopefully didn't damage any of the rotor, didn't damage the brakes. Hopefully he's got full gear. That way, if he did fall and hit his head or hit his side, it's not that big of a deal. A disc lock, Scorpio AJ, is a way to deter, hopefully, bike thieves from rolling your motorcycle away. They have to pick it up at that point if they can't break it. I mean, just what happened here. So let's take a quick look. This is exactly what would happen if you tried to take off with a disc lock or you try to roll a motorcycle away from a disc with a disc lock. It just gets to this point, he's going to start, oh crap, because it stops on him and it's going to fall down. So you can't roll it away. You can't roll it away unless you break it off. Whew. So typically what happens with the disc lock though is that it's right here on the disc, the brake disc, but it has like this little suspension, little bungee thing attached to your front handlebar, and it's usually orange. This way, you know, hey, I got my disc lock still on. So it's like a little gentle reminder. It doesn't look like we have one here. Gotta be careful with that, unless some turd decided to put one on your bike. Oh, I'd be so pissed if my friend did that. I'd be so pissed. Whoa. Class. No. Take a quick look. 2342. All right, we have. All right, I gotta update this. Deshaun just donated $52. So that puts him in 5th place, basically tied, but we don't have tying. So Deshaun, 52. But here's the problem with that, Deshaun and everybody else, Evil Loon. James donated $218. I have prostate cancer. I feel strongly about this. I hope you pull through. I know. Everyone send in some thoughts and prayers. You know, put it out in the universe that James is going to do well. He's going to respond well to treatment. He's going to respond well to anything. He's going to get grace for it. Everyone put the thoughts out. Put it in the universe. Hey, I don't care if you don't believe in that. I do. I believe in it. We are up to $2,342 because of these amazing people. And right now, we have 10 people that donated. So right now, if anybody can beat at least $10, you're going to get a rescue card. If anybody can donate more than $10, you get a rescue card. Make sure those of you that donate join the Discord. That way I can message you and get your information and I can send it out to you. Okay? All right, so we're riding pretty crazy in Puerto Rico. Can't see much. Just filmed with a potato at midnight. What do you think the factor in this possible close call and crash? What do you think? We got 315 people in here. Make sure you sign in. We only got 244 people signed in. I can't do much with this video, so I'm going to use this as a... Oh, close call. There it is. I don't really care too much about this one. Renzi, you can skip this one. Keith Noyd became a rookie, baby. Woo! All right. Archer Moto with a Husqvarna 250 in India. Uncommon thing in a common situation. You see headlights. You see headlights in your lane. That's uncommon. Good job, Archer, with the good progressive brake pressure. Got yourself out of there. Not too much we can talk about this one because nighttime riding is very hard to talk about because you can't look what you see. Look at this. Look at I'm blurring into the background. Can't see anything. It's very hard to even talk about this. Uncommon thing in a common situation. Simple as that. So it's very difficult. Very difficult. I gotta adjust some settings. It looks like I'm blurring. Look at that. I'm blurring into the background. So I'm gonna take this time to adjust that. Because I made some screw up. There we go. A little bit more. How's it look? Look. Good. There we go. Much better. How do I look? Yep, not blurring now. Not blurring now. All right, moving on. Uncommon thing in a common situation for those of you that are watching this right now. One man's moto. We'll take this time to go ahead and do this. One man's moto. You just donated 20, so now you're 10th place with the 20. Now, here's the thing. We got a few people with 20s. You know, Ernie, BJ, Alyssa, and One's Man's Moto. If anybody just donates 5 more out of you 4, you knock the other ones out. You just got to be careful with that. Jonathan, you're here from Tucson. Woo! All right. So those of you that donated 20 today, just realize you're on the path to get knocked out. And that's fine. I appreciate all donations. It helps out the Distinguished Gentleman's Ride Prostate Cancer Research and Men's Mental Health. Woo! Whoa, dear. Oh, dear. With a Hayabusa. Mikey, do you watch Yammy? Mikey, do you watch Yammy? Mikey, do you watch Yammy? You're with a Hayabusa. You got to watch out for the deer. Make sure you grab yourself a rock form. You use my code, though. I know Yammy also has a code, but use my link. All right, here we go. Good job just getting away from that, though. Good job. There's not much. He's going to say, hey, man, hey, you should have looked out for me, dear. Should have looked out. I don't know if it can understand you, but we're moving on. All right, so I don't know what this is saying, but we're going pretty fast. Whoa. I just have a feeling that we already saw some of these. I'm not going to spend too much time on this one. I'm having like deja vu. I'm sorry. I'm having deja vu. Did we talk about this one on Tuesday? Well, the good thing is I have the syllabus from Tuesday. So this is the syllabus for patrons. If you're on Patreon, you have the syllabus. So I'm able to look at Fear to Jin. So this was a 90. Oh, it's from 99 Lives. So Fear Jin. Okay, so I know we talked about him. Nanda. Yep, that's Nanda. Yep. All right. Looks like we talked about a few of them. That's why. That's why. Yeah. What watch do I have? I have the Samsung Galaxy 3. I've had it for a little while. I love it. All right. So we already talked about this one. We could skip this one. We could skip this one. At the end of class, we're going to go to my office. At the end of class, we're going to go to my office. We're going to go ahead and talk about all the people that donate and how amazing they are. All right, so Brazil is a dangerous place. Hey, we got some people with the Brazils. It is necessary for the police to draw arms when performing even a basic stop. See, that's... Whew.
Será que desceu? Aí, ó. Tá ouvindo o barulho?
Oh, this is a police officer? Woo! We're going to have some fun with this one. Ooh. Are these those bike thieves from earlier? See, this is why you have to tell your passenger not to get off until I get off. Just kidding. No, I don't know. That's the wrong way. You have to tell your passenger
Levanta a mão os dois, na moral.
to when they can get on and off when you have stabilized your feet. He wasn't paying attention. That's why they're getting pulled over. So let's take a quick look at this. All right. Let's go ahead and do a nice little after action review of these police
Tá ouvindo o
officers.
barulho?
So these police officers are obviously understanding there's something happening here. Okay, they probably got some dispatch notes, coming. Hey, you got these two thieves coming out from the people from earlier in the video, probably. All right, so we're going over here. We're gonna do a felony stop. All right, boom. Cutting the path of travel of the motorcycles. They can't go unless they want to go crash, crash, crash. I don't think they're gonna do it when you have a Glock attached to the cop. Using a rock form mount, very good. Even down there in Brazil, we got a little tether on the Glock, so just in case we drop it, it's gonna be banging around. So he's gonna go ahead and do the same. So now here's the thing: these cops don't have their right hand on the primary control of the throttle. So if they had to escape in any way, they probably would have to just jump off the bike or shoot somebody. Now this person right here is like, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and go in reverse and 3-point turn this and get out of here. Well, too bad you can't. You're on a motorcycle, so good luck Flintstoning it. Can't do it. So we're gonna be like, oh man, we got caught, dog. And now we're gonna have the passenger try to get off, but maybe he got off a little too soon, recognizing that the rider has his feet planted, but the rider didn't communicate with his Cardo Pack Talk Bowl down there in Brazil with his passenger and saying, hey, this is when you can get off. Didn't do that. So this is why this happens, is that this is a little newbie mistake. See how he doesn't have his feet completely planted? Maybe he wanted to put his right hand, whatever. Either way, he didn't do it right. Now we're going to lose a little bit of balance, and we can't catch a big Triumph Tiger very well with just one foot, especially when your buddy is trying to pull it down because he's just being a jerk, okay? So that's not a good situation. We're going to go ahead and dump the bike. Pretty embarrassing, especially to do it in front of cops. What do you think happened there? Do you think he maybe did a little bit of brown stage? Panic? Action time. Supposed to do something to get off the bike. Got a little poo-poo in the pantalones. Didn't do it right. Dump the bike. Hopefully he's got protection on that motorcycle. Smart rider, acquire and utilize personal protective equipment. Looks like we got some engine crash guards. We got some pretty good protection here. So that bike is pretty well protected. Looks pretty well protected. All right, so now we're going to be a smart motorcycle officer, and he's going to go ahead and apprehend these two dum-dums, and then he's doing it because he's ensuring his safety with his partner. Very good partner. So we're going to be getting into here. Now, they're going to put their hands on the back of their head, and look, they're probably motovlogging, not doing a good job motovlogging, maybe documenting their crimes, posting it on YouTube, putting their address on screen. That's probably how they got caught. Not very smart. I'm kind of interested in to see what kind of content they might put out. Who knows? They could be putting out content in terms of, how to steal other people's motorcycles, how to be, a detriment to society. And, you know, just things like that. You know, it'd be kind of interesting. Maybe it's instead of the smart rider principles, it's the dumb rider principles. I don't know. We're going to move on with this one. They're wearing shorts, not being very smart. Wearing Nikes. Nikes in the chat if we still have that emoji. Probably not. I don't think so. Oh, Bluetooth paired successfully. Kind of just jumped in and out. I think the only thing worse that could happen is wearing cargo shorts. That's a pretty bad thing to do. What you should be doing. Skies out, thighs out, everybody. All right. Thank you, Moto Madness, for putting this together. SD Mello. I kind of want to see his channel. All right. Thank you, Moto Madness. There's his shop right there. Whew. Everybody. Having a great time. Look at that. 2363. Let's see if we're in the lead. So let's go over here. Do this. Now, I haven't updated it since the beginning of the class. Okay, so at the class, we barely got to 1635, which is actually, when I say barely, it's actually pretty damn good. All right, so let's go ahead and hit a refresh. Dean. This is the world, by the way. Top in the world. Bill M., welcome to the crew. Whew. We're second in the world. We just beat out Gary. Gary, you can't handle this. All right, so we're going to scroll down just a little bit. United States, let's see. Where are we at in the United States? There we go. We're in first. Now, it's all for a good cause. This is the Distinguished Gentleman's Ride. But here's the thing. Let's go ahead and refresh. Let's go ahead and do this. Choose country so we can go to the whole United States. Let's refresh. Do it again. Let's do this. Leaderboards. There we go. Much better. We're in second place, everybody. We're in second place. I know we could do better. And I just see that we are. Let's do a quick refresh. 2363. Let's see what happens. Let's take a quick look. We're refreshing it. It's going to go ahead and tally itself up. Where are we at? We were at 2363. We're at 2581 now. Let's go back to here. 2581. Oh, it's right there. It's updated it right here. That puts us definitely above him. And it's because Chrissa. Hey, Dana, I don't need the card, Chrissa. Hey, on the disc. Hey, Chris, whew. How's the zero treating you? You say you don't want the card, so you don't want to be on there, but Jay Bushing with the 114 puts you in third place, Jay. So that knocks out one man and Scott. But that's fine. It's all for good cause. Go to top countries. Well, this is the United States. Or not United States. This is the world. We're in third place. Well, we're in second place now. But if we just go to the United States, let's go to the United States. Let's see how it works. Let's see how it goes. We're in first. Everybody. Let's see the top teams. Oh, come on. Top teams. Triumph, you cheater, still. Now, how are we supposed to go up against Triumph Motorcycles and Belstaff and all of Sydney, all of Perth, all of San Diego, all of Hedon? I mean, this is just the crew. So if you want if you want to join the crew, just go to the donation page that we have for me, and you'll see that we have the crew joining. Okay, everybody, please tell everybody. You have to, if you don't know what the DGR means, okay? The DGR. Let's go to here real quick. Let's go ahead. Let's do that. Do this. About DGR. Let's take a quick look, everybody. Take a quick look. So we ride dapper. You know, you look good. I like wearing full gear, though. So, I mean, it's fine. It's all for good cause. All right. So far, they've raised 27.45 million for men's mental health. They started in 2012 with only 3,000 riders. I jumped in 2014. Everybody. So it was really cool. So basically what they do, let's go down a little bit more. Okay, maybe a little bit. Let's do riding for men's health. There we go. So they partnered with Movember. If you know what Movember is, I mean, come on. It's the mustache. It's the mustache, everybody. So everyone looks pretty cool here. You know, they ride for prostate cancer. Okay. So James, once again, we're going to throw out some good thoughts to you because he's currently going through prostate cancer. He has it. So you get some information. You know, what is prostate cancer? What are the risk factors? It's men. Only men have prostates. Okay. Biological men they have prostates. Okay. Biological women don't have it. So I mean, you can equate it to breast cancer, but for men, it's really bad. Not a lot of men get this checked because it's very invasive and to get it checked. But if you find it too late, it's tough. It's tough. Suicide prevention, very near and dear to my heart. Men's mental health. I personally, it's not a struggle anymore, thankfully. But I personally do have. Did I say thankfully? Unfortunately, have depression and anxiety and possible PTSD and a few other things. But here's the thing: 3 out of 4 suicides are men. So 4 people suicide, 1 of them's a woman, 3 of them are men. It's a huge problem. And a lot of it is because we don't talk about it. So they have some good resources about simple steps for important conversations. You know, how to help out your mates. So if you see somebody struggling, they have links right here how to speak to somebody. There's one thing, because you don't want to be like, hey man, you just man up. It's a tough thing to do, when you don't even know what to do. So here's the thing. This is what it's for. This is what the Distinguished Gentleman's Ride is for. And let's take a quick look at what I've been doing. This is the page if you want to do the donation. So it does say first year 2015. I did it in 2014. I do have a video out, so I'm not lying. I just created a new account. So I've been doing 7 total events. We all raised almost $15,000 for this cause. This is really one of the only fundraisers I really do. But we got a team right here. So if you want to join the team, if you want to donate, here's some donations thing. You can put your own amount. But if you want to join the team, let's go ahead and click the view the team. We got a team. This is how much we raised as a team. My goal for the team is $15,000. We got a whole team right here. Our team is second in the world. And look how many people we have. We can put the DDFM crew on the map. You just join the team and raise money yourself. But here's the thing. If you want to just donate the money, donate it to Dan and the Fireman. Just saying. All right, so let's raise some money for a great cause. Top 10 donations will receive this rescue card. Okay, you have to be on Discord. That way I can message you. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and head over. Let's head over to my office. Woo! You guys come in. Come on in. Come into my office. We just got it decorated. Rainin, you can take a seat on that comfy couch. Go ahead and put something on the TV. Put the Bluetooth headphones so I don't have to hear it. Because we still have some chitty chat. Okay, we're still going to chat about some stuff. Here's my plaque because we hit 100,000 subscribers a while ago. All right. You guys like the new office? Woo. B-Hawk, if you're in the Discord, we'll help you out there. Just go ahead and ask it in the Discord. Deshaun Deshaun is making sure he's getting a card. Deshaun now has another donation, a little more. Yeah. It now has 72. That puts you up. There it is. We have you. We have you situated. Hey, you Rasa, you a CC member too, baby? Woo! See how like my beard is like a little green? That's fine. I don't know why. It's probably the new shampoo. Probably new shampoo. Think we could do a little something while I'm hanging out in here. Let's. There we go. That's good enough. That's good enough. Go ahead and get rid of you. Get rid of you. Whew. I've been driving cars, and this is a great time to answer some of your questions, everybody. So if you have any questions or if you just want something to say, please do it. New office project. You like it? Good night, Hiltons. Good night. What's up, homie? New office. You like the shades? You like the office? Robot 24. You like the office? Woo-wee. Let's take a quick look at some of these things. I've been driving cars, Rasa, for only a few weeks now, getting my license soon, which is pretty cool, but I noticed it is very hard to keep a good space cushion, Rasa. When I watch a lot of moto crashes, I notice the motorcycle seems to speed up into a position where emerging car makes a close call. Is this because the camera view? Thanks. No, part of it is the camera view, part of it isn't. A lot of it is, like you just said, speeding up into it. So if you're just now driving a car and you're getting used to it, the thing is you got to be very careful with your space cushion. So plan your ride, position yourself for safety, which is you're finding a good escape path, you're finding good vision. In a car, it's kind of hard. You're kind of just, you're in the lane, and then you're maintaining a good space cushion in front of you. Okay. So when it comes to the car stuff, you can still do smart rider principles, still plan, do everything like that. So what you can do is if you see that person kind of slowing down, you slow down too. You just constantly like maintain this. You're constantly doing this. Okay. So if they decide to do this, you do this. If they do this, you do this. You're going to have some fun. You're just now getting started. So don't worry too much. The great thing about cars is that it does have those crumple zones and airbags and seat belts. So utilize that if you can. All right. Orlando, Dan, the React's Ultimesh jacket. All right, so I got the Ultimesh jacket, Orlando. I get what you're trying to say. I like it. I've been using the Fly one for a long time. I'm gonna retire it. I'm gonna retire it pretty soon. Everybody, look, it's updating. It's updating. If you would like to donate, remember, I'm keeping your names right here, and I will be announcing the winners, but I'm gonna be a little secret about it because I don't want random people saying, hey, that's me. No. I'm gonna be a little secret about it. I'm gonna ask you specifics, like what you wrote. Okay. Well, maybe not what you wrote. I'll ask specifics. All right. But we got 12 different people to donate today. So that means 2 of you won't be able to get it. But those of you that have donated, the top 10 donations will get this Smart Rider card. We'll be sending it out to you. This is all for a good cause. It's all for mental health, prostate cancer research. We're gonna do some good things with this, okay? We're gonna do some great things with this. It's insane what we were able to do. It really is. I just wanted to know. Oh, ever gonna buy a sport bike or just cruisers? B-Hawk. I bought one before. I had some fun on it, but for me personally, I like naked bikes, or like I like naked bikes and then bikes with more of like that perpendicular handlebar. I like that straight handlebar. I like being able to turn it in like this instead of like doing this. I don't like that. So I don't see any reason for me to have a sport bike unless I change out the handlebars, and then might as well just get, a different bike, a naked bike or something. Just wanted to know if you have certain days you make videos where you react to user submitted videos. Ohad, we just got 50 plus videos, and I know it's a little bit late, but we got so many of them. I'm going to be doing reactions to those pretty soon, and we're getting more. Raining's on top of it. We're getting more and more and more. It's gonna be a new section of the channel, so it's gonna be different than what we do here live. I just want it to be good, and that's probably my problem. All right, one question before I go: if someone has spinal injury and rides a sport bike, but if riding for more than 40 minutes, it's uncomfortable, what bike would you recommend? Something more vertical, but the problem is now it depends on the type of injury. If you have a vertebrae issue and now you're compressing the vertebrae, it's more so in the seat and suspension. Then you got to make it a little bit better. I would probably do my best guess would be like a dual sport because they have really good suspensions already. A lot of travel in the dual sport, and you're a little bit more upright, but not like a cruiser where you're sitting on your coccyx, which is the tailbone. Um, you kind of want to get right in the middle of it. You growing with the beard? You growing with the beard? Would it be a bad idea to get a motorcycle instead of a car for work transportation? No, you just realize you got limitations on what you can carry, and it might be a little bit more dangerous. And especially if you're going to work and back. Remember, if you're going to work, you're going through some rush hour traffic before and after work, so that's the most dangerous time. So be very careful with those other vehicles on the road. Been watching your videos with a woman because she's terrified of bikes and got 11 years of riding, 0 injuries. Hey, stress relief riding, exactly what your name means. Good stress relief. Whew. And it's okay to be terrified of bikes. Don't push somebody into something they might not want to do. And that's perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Dirt bike bars. There you go, Deshaun. Thank you for all the donations, by the way. Do you use 511 tactical boots for work and ride with them? Do you think they are safe for riding in most situations? Most situations, I would say some situations. The only thing that tactical boots and work boots don't have that motorcycle boots do is going to be ankle protection, either in D30 armor. It's going to be CE rated armor in the ankle. You're probably going to have a better midsole shank. You still kind of have that steel toe type thing, but mainly you don't want to have laces. I mean, there's just a bunch of different things. I think if that's what you have, but you don't have gloves, pants, jacket, maybe you have a helmet and just these boots and then normal clothes, I would get the gloves, pants, and everything. And then if you have 511 tactical boots, upgrade those last. I mean, it's better than normal shoes, but it's not gonna be the best thing. What's my opinion on airbag vest? Do you use one? What do you recommend? Anton Rotter, Syrian. I would like to get one. I've been reading more and more, and I'm realizing I wanted the Alpine Stars one with the gyros and stuff. We had a member crash, and it didn't activate. That completely turned me off. I haven't seen anything bad about Helite. It's a tether. It's a manual system. I might be getting a Helite. I think having a little tether, that whatever, right? Just untether it when you get off. MSF class. Hey, Hilton, good night, man. Sandoval, an MSF class could help you figure if this is for you. Yeah, exactly. And it's definitely a great investment. You take an MSF class, and let's say you decide you don't want to ride anymore after that, you're out $300 instead of you bought a bike and you're trying to learn on your own. And then you say you're out. You don't want to do it. And then you have to sell the bike for a loss. But let's say you take the class and you're like, man, this is the best thing ever. I can't wait to get my own bike. Well, now you got the MSF, so you got training, you get a discount on your insurance, and you can decide when and how, and possibly decide what kind of bike you want. Because maybe you want a sport bike, but then you try it out like the TU250 or like a dual sport they have at the class. Like, I want this. It's a test ride basically with training. Definitely take an MSF class, definitely, or whatever class that you can in your area. I know California does total control, but definitely I highly recommend it for anybody. Even if they don't want to ride this year, take that class and you'll just have fun anyways. I would treat it like a training fun weekend type thing. What's up, Remy? I've been looking at the Yamaha MT25. Do you guys have any other good options? Little Toby. There's also the Grom. But I mean that they're like in its own little. I mean MT25, 125. There's the Grom. There's the Z1. I'm thinking. You know what? I'm thinking the Z125.
Never mind. Scrap what I just said. So you're looking at like a full size bike that's just a 125. The Yamaha. Yeah. There's also the KTM. You can't go wrong. The MT line is really good. So if you pick that MT 125, go to MT 300. You just keep going up that line if you really like the ergonomics. How often do I ride, Deshaun? I ride as much as I possibly can. I just went down. I went riding with Rainin today, and had a great time. I filmed a few things. I was riding the I was riding the brand new 2022 Indian Chief Dark Horse. It's a badass bike. You want to see what I rode? Let's see what I rode. I'll show you guys what I rode today. I was doing some parking lot practice with it. It was a lot of fun. Let me get. I'll get. Guys, calm down. I'll get to it. I'll get to it. I'll get to it. Relax. Hey, what did I say? What did I say? I said relax. Relax. This is what I was riding. This is what I was riding today. A lot of fun. I was riding the Illumina Jade Smoke. No, I was riding the Stealth Gray. I was riding the Stealth Gray. I was riding this bad boy. Woo! Take a quick look. Maximize,
Everything
fool.
you want and nothing you
The heck? That's the whole point of that. I'm clicking. YouTube embed. There we go. How many times do I gotta click it?
don't. That's what the new Indian Chief is all about. A timeless American V-twin that
I love his voice. The timeless American V-twin is all about.
reminds us how the simplest
Reminds
pleasures
us.
bear the richest
Yeah.
treasures. Simple yet refined. A sleek modern profile with just enough technology hidden among classic features, yet
Whoa.
minimalist in
Sorry, real quick. We have some new donations. I got Alyssa. Alyssa just donated a little bit more. I gotta do some mathematics. Alyssa with now $56. That puts you in 5th place. You're in a good spot. Orlando. Woo! Thank you for the 20. You're not in the top 10, but thank you so much. Cloud Maker, Gentleman's Ride is a great cause. Hope this little bit helps with 31. That puts you at 9. So, guys, if you want to get in the top 10, you basically have to beat $20 total to get into the top 10. And what do you guys, Dan, what are you talking about being in the top 10? What does that do? Well, top 10, I'm glad you asked. Gets you the Smart Rider card, the Smart Rescue card. It's going to tell you everything about remaining calm, ensuring your own safety, stopping the bleeding that's happening, and quickly assess the severity of everything. And look at that, you get all the back on what you should do for brain injuries, traumatic brain injury symptoms, spinal issues, shocky symptoms, and then it tells you right here what to do just in case. All right, so top 10 will get that. Whew. We are at, we'll find out when we get back in the office. Here we go.
enough to experience the euphoria of what an American motorcycle should.
I rode this today.
For
Just
starters, a time-tested and air-cooled monster in our Thunderstroke motor. All the character and power.
This thing is extremely fast, by the way. Extremely fast. Extremely fast. I got distracted. Let's start it over. You guys want to start it over?
Everything you want and nothing you don't. That's what the new Indian Chief is all about. A timeless American V-twin that reminds us how the simplest pleasures bear the richest treasures.
All right, so real quick, I was able to flat foot this thing easily at stoplights. Lots of power. We're going to talk a little bit about power, not too much, but here's the thing. It's an amazing bike. Thank you, Indian, for letting me borrow the bike. So they didn't pay me to do it. They didn't pay me to review it. They didn't do anything. They basically said, hey, go ahead and test ride it, have some fun. So they gave me the bike, though, so I didn't have to go out and buy it myself or rent it myself. It was basically free to play around on. But this thing's an amazing thing. Lots of fun. Did it in a parking lot, messed around. Anyways, let's keep going.
Simple yet refined. A sleek modern profile with just enough technology.
That thing right there, really cool. It's like a watch.
It's like it's like those smart watches. The thing is amazing. We'll see.
Classic features, yet minimalist enough to experience the euphoria of what an American motorcycle should be.
Yeah, it should be. I love his. Anyways.
For starters, a time-tested and air-cooled
So I got the Thunderstroke 116 on mine. Amazing. Now here's the thing: it's air cooled. It's air cooled, so it's a little different. It's a little different, but I have the 116, and I'm telling you, I had it in sport mode, and I was like, holy crap. Let's put it in standard mode, because that thing is, you don't need sport mode if you don't want it. Standard mode, holy. I'll do more. I'm actually doing a review, and it's going to go up on Motorcycle Training Concepts. So if you want to check it out, please do so. Everything on a motorcycle, when I'm riding, talking on a motor, anything that involves me outside the firehouse is going on Motorcycle Training Concepts. Everything here inside the classroom and inside the firehouse itself is going to be on this channel, Dana and the Fireman. Anyways, let's keep going.
Monster in our Thunderstroke motor. All the character and power riders have come to appreciate in our fully fair
I felt it.
Magnified within a light.
So mid-mount foot controls. Here's the thing. Indian's like, hey, what do you want on the bike? And I was like, well, I just want the bike. This is an amazing blessing. Thank you so much for allowing me to have it. I thought they put short people controls on them. I really thought they did, because it felt comfortable. I have a good bend in my knee. It feels like it's slightly bigger than what I'm used to on my Sportster. They're not mid controls, but they're not super forward. I felt really comfortable with my legs. I didn't feel like I was stretched. I didn't feel like I was cramped. I never got a cramp in my legs, and I always felt like I could put them down.
Lighter, leaner package, made more performance-oriented thanks to our...
So here's one thing I would change if I bought this myself, is I would put bigger risers, because I do feel like I still have that little clamshell thing where my arms are out and my feet are still a bit forward. But I want my arms in a little bit more. I think I would feel a little bit more comfortable in slow speed. I felt like I was having to scoot up to the tank. But these handlebars, I mean they're good. I mean, if I didn't have stubby arms, I'd be fine.
Mid controls and drag bars. Cast wheels give the bike an
They look
aggressive
cool.
look.
Yeah, they do.
Details like its steel tube frame and exposed dual rear
Now, it's like, what do you think the Chief is going against, right? The old Dyna Bros? I mean, when they moved to the Softail, they have that monoshock underneath the frame. You can't even see the shock. It doesn't look as cool. You got dual rear shocks. Indian, you're smart. You're smart.
shocks reach back to the glory days, while a lower seat height
So right here, the lower seat height, like I said, I was able to flat foot this thing at stoplights. Felt really comfortable. Loved it, loved it, loved it. I feel very confident on this motorcycle. I typically don't do that when it comes to big boy bikes like this, but I did. And I felt really comfortable with the 64-inch wheelbase. What that meant was that I was able to navigate a lot of things and felt stable at some high speeds. And when I say high speeds, when I accelerated hard, I didn't feel like I was like, oh crap, I feel like I'm going to fall left or right. I felt really good with this. But you definitely can feel it. It's not like steering a boat, but it is steering a cruiser. Definitely felt that.
Wheelbase and reduced weight inspire confidence for any rider. And while everyone loves a true classic, some benefits of technology would be foolish to ignore, like the Chief's 3 selective ride modes.
So 3 selective ride modes, I don't know if they're going to talk about it. We were not watching this full thing. I've never seen this video, but when I do the rebroadcast, I'll play it at the beginning. So this will be its own separate video. So it's Touring, Standard, Sport. There's no rain mode, but I'm assuming Touring would be like that. So Indian, if you want to comment on the video, please do so. I really enjoy it. But this navigation touchscreen, pretty dang cool. Let's see what happens when they talk about it.
Touchscreen digital gauge with navigation that allows you to set and chart your course, even if it's to nowhere. But for those who
even if it's to nowhere, is there a town called Nowhere? I think there is. Let's see if they talk a little bit more. I'll mention a little bit more.
Just a dirty word. We offer a full range of accessories to help you make your Chief even more your own.
I want that, Indian. You know, next time you send me a bike, which thank you, by the way, I really do appreciate it. I'm not nitpicking. I want a passenger seat with a sissy bar, you know, a backrest, whatever you want to call it. Because I want to take Nikki on the bike. You know, I want to see if it's good for passengers too. You know, obviously give me some foot pegs for a passenger, but I wanted to see if it was good for a passenger. I mean, this looks sick by itself. Like, even if I don't have a passenger, look at this. You know how many things I could do with this? I can put bags. I can attach it to this. My hand disappears, but it's perfectly fine. This is amazing right here. This is moving on.
Got an appetite for even more?
I didn't have that on my bike. I don't think I need it though. Honestly, the way it is, I don't need these performance up.
Guys, if you need these, have fun if you're gonna do it. But man, this thing was already powerful enough. I don't feel like I needed anything. I didn't. You'll see it. You'll see it on Motorcycle Training Concepts when I do the ride reviews for it.
An air intake, slip-on mufflers, and
So I didn't have this. I still had the shotgun little mufflers. You know, it's the 2 shotties. Didn't have that. The stage 1 slip-ons and slash cut exhaust tips. But doesn't that look good? Woo!
Stage 2 performance cams are ready.
I don't know why I sound like that.
Or maybe you want to
Stage 2. I don't know if it came with it. Either way, looks great.
share the ride. We've got plenty of comfy.
So bolt on sissy bar. I did look it up because I was double checking. There we go. Now we have passenger pillion. I did look it up. So there's bolt on, and then there's also clip and like removable. I'm not using the right word, but you can remove it, put it on. But bolt on, I would have it. I mean, look how sick that looks. I think cruisers just look good with a sissy bar, especially like a mid to low. When they're super high, it looks kind of dorky.
With passenger pillions and backrests that will keep your +1 happy.
So real quick, I don't know if it's going to show it because I wasn't paying attention too much. I haven't seen this video. You see that little slit? I don't have my pen out anymore. But you see that? Let's get my pen out. Let's just do that. Get my pen out. You guys see what I'm talking about? That little slit right there, that's so you can put a little backrest for you. I think that's really cool. Think of it as a handle too for the passenger. So this seat though, this is the exact seat that I have, and it is comfy. I feel locked in. You feel this little lip right here? This little lip. I feel locked in right here. It's really cool, and I can move around on it pretty easy too.
Listen, these are just some of the accessories available for the new Indian Chief.
Yeah, see, you can see the lip right here. It's like just enough. It's just enough. And I'm 5'6" with a 30-inch inseam, and I felt comfortable. I probably have like 12-inch arms, though.
We've got plenty more. To see the full lineup and customize what's right for
See, look at the looks. If you just look at it, doesn't the sissy bar and the pillion pad, the passenger pad, whatever you want to call it, doesn't it just make the bike look like amazing? Doesn't it just look like better than this one? Just the looks. We're not changing anything. Just the looks. I just think it looks meaner.
you, head over to our configurator at
That's just me.
IndianMotorcycle.com. The all-new Indian Chief, a triumphant return to what American motorcycles were always meant to be.
Amazing bike. Amazing bike. I just wanted to show you. So somebody asked me, do I ride anymore? Do I know how to ride? Yes. I went out riding, had some fun on this. I guess we can go ahead and talk about this. Oh, we're doing this again? There we go. So this is the little thing. I want to show you what it looks like. So this is just one. Let's get out of that. This is just one of the dashes. So this is like the typical analog looking one. There's a digital one. So we'll see. We'll see if they post that. The one thing though on this one, it shows the fuel gauge. On the other one, it doesn't. So here's the settings. So he hit the button, hit the settings. So here's the cool thing. This is what I'm gonna show you guys. So Daddy Walrus, welcome to the gear giveaway, guys. Which, by the way, on Tuesday we're announcing the winner for the gear of March. $800 worth of Resil gift cards. You're entered into April's. All right. So you got the settings, you got the controls, you have phone, music, map, ride, bike, gauges, and then you got your speed. And then this shows you the sport. You know, whether it's sport mode, touring, or standard mode. Okay. So real quick, I'm trying to get over it real quick. So glove compatible. So my gloves are React Ultra Mesh and has that little fingertip thing so you can do it. I still found it kind of troublesome. It just didn't feel like it was super responsive compared to like the FTR. Maybe I was just hitting the wrong spot. I don't know. But here's the thing. All right. So we have the settings. Gauges, you have two gauges. You have like a digital one. I think it might show up. You have the analog one we saw. The bike, that's going to give you bike diagnostics and a few other things. Okay. So then, and then you can change, if you want to go sport, touring, or standard. The ride, that right there, I believe that is, because the map right here, that's the map. I'm ahead of myself. Music, when you attach your phone to it, you can change your music. Same thing, you can take phone calls. Controls, you can change a few of the settings.
maybe I should just watch this. But here's the thing. Remember, I just got the bike today, so I've been playing around with it. With the settings, you can actually look for everything: the diagnostics of the bike, your oil temperature. I mean, not oil temperature, oil life. If you have running any codes, you can change. Day mode. This is night mode. You can go back to day mode, which is that white mode. There's a whole bunch of stuff. Anyways, maybe I should just watch this. All right, so ride. Oh no, let's go back. So ride mode. So ride is that's what I was trying to get out. I was wondering what it was. Ride mode is this. So you can set it like it's almost like, hey, I'm gonna go on a touring mode, or I'm gonna route my ride and have fun. Treat it like it's a Mario Kart Ghost mode and stuff like that. So ride time, don't go fast, by the way, guys. How much time you're stopped, how much time you're moving, elevation and your distance, and you can like mess around with that. It's kind of cool. It's not something I would use too much, but for those that, and then this right here, there's little triggers. You can change a few things. It's something that other people would like. Let's go back before he did that. So that's what ride mode looks like. So you have sport mode, standard, and touring mode. There's no rain mode, but I'm assuming touring mode would be like kind of the same thing. You have auto, so you click it, it's check marked, or you can do your own brightness. Now, this right here is night mode. This is night mode, and that can turn on auto. So once it I guess it receives UV light or not, it switches to night mode, just like your phone does on GPS. So this is the analog mode, and like I said, this is the only one that has the fuel gauge. That's the fuel gauge. So there's the ride, current ride thing. So he's switching into sport mode. Now I'm telling you, standard mode is just as good. Standard mode is insane. Sport mode is really snappy. You like, woo, we're gonna get going with a little bit of throttle. It's powerful. So this is what I was getting back at. Okay, so ride mode is the current ride. The map is actually it's like a Google Maps. I don't know if it's the term that they use, but it's freaking crazy. Gauges, you can change your gauges, music, phone, all those different things. Let's move on. We already did that. There you go. So look at that. It's insane. It's really cool. Now here's the thing though. I have my rock form mount right here. With my phone, I have Google Maps. I mean, but if you don't want to you want that clean look, you could do it all here. But here's the thing. Instead of having this here, I have it on my phone, and now I have my normal gauge. That's just kind of how I do things. So there's the music. So it's pretty cool. You also have a USB port right at the base right in the front, and I attached it to my phone. I routed it with the clutch cable, and now I have like my USB-C into my phone. And it asked if I wanted to connect it that way. So that's what I'm assuming that is for, the USB thing. And it did ask me if you wanted to have access to everything, but it looks like and that's your reception. And then you can have fun with that. I prefer to keep the phone stuff on my phone and then motorcycle on my motorcycle, but that's just me. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. We'll see. It's a Bluetooth and USB. You can change the brightness. Yeah. So there's there's day mode. You can change it, Jason, right? Thank you for joining the gear giveaway, by the way. So that I like this gauge because of the fuel gauge, but let's see if it changes. Oh, so we get a phone call so you can do your phone stuff. So basically this kind of takes I haven't played around with it, so I don't know if it integrates well with the Cardo Pack Talk that I have. We'll see. See, that's really cool to do, but once again, I like having phone capabilities on my phone. I want my dash to be my dash, and that's how I use it on my Indian FTR. But I'm probably doing it wrong. They didn't show the other gauge. When I do my review on Motorcycle Training Concepts, you'll see the gauge. You'll see a bunch of things. Doesn't that thing look sick? Oh, all right. That thing looks amazing. But once again, on Motorcycle Training Concepts, I will be showing my gauge. But let's go back to my office. All right, everybody. Welcome to my office. If you're brand new to this, come on through the door. You guys came in through that door over there. Nice, beautiful view out here in the Tucson desert. Well, we had a great decorator here. There's my wife on the wall. Everyone remember All right, that's Nikki's Adventures. Come on in. All right. What do you guys think? So that was a long answer to a question that probably didn't need that much information. All right, once again, we are raising money for the Distinguished Gentleman's Ride. So if you would like to, click that link in the comments and help support the channel. We're at $2,690 raised. Whew. We'll ever see you on a Harley with no beard but a mustache and old-timer glasses and a cowboy hat? Probably not, Mate. Probably not. It does smell like rich mahogany. I do have some leather-bound books right there, and I got some right there. I've already read them all. You know, they're just there for looks at this point. Just here. So now, like I said, we were raising money, and we have these rescue cards. All right. So this rescue card, look at how big my hand is. So you got to remain calm, ensure your own safety, stop the bleeding quickly, assess. It says flip the card over. I'm a firefighter, so I need color codes and pictures. And there's the backside of the card. It's hard to see with the compressions of the YouTubes, but we're talking about head injury, spinal injury, shock symptoms. So basically stop any bleeding, lay the rider down, monitor any changes, and keep the rider warm. And I'm blurry. Whoa, my eyeballs are really screwed up. There. So the top 10 people that donate today on this stream, because I'm about to end it soon, will get this card in the mail. I'm going to be sending it out to you. Make sure you join the Discord so I can message you. I can't find you. I don't get your email. I don't get nothing when you donate. So right now, we have 13 different people that donated. And if you want to get this, all you have to do is donate more than $20. It's for a good cause. I don't get the money. We've almost raised $2,700 since Tuesday. Whew. Dinah, yes, we are, baby. One only X-Ram. See you later, man. See you later. Hope you're having a good day. But I'm also here to answer any questions. If you guys are all done with questions, I can go for a WALK with my DOGGO. If I say it out loud, she'll come from the house to the firehouse. She can hear it. She's that good. She is that good. I feel like I need music. Do you guys think? Let's see. Let's add some music to this. Let's add some music. So I need some ambiance. Let's do this. Need some ambiance. Get some lo-fi going. Get this. Is that too loud? I can increase the volume. No problem, Mr. Stony Cool 69. Did you create that when you were like 12? I got some really weird usernames from back in the day. Is it too loud? Yeah, use that link right there. That's not what the trauma kit looks like. That's the prototype. That's the prototype. If any of you guys get hurt inside this office, we use that. There we go. I just turned it down. For me, it's a little too much. I'm starting to teach my wife how to ride. What should we start with first? Drills? Why? I think the situational awareness. The reason why it's Smart Rider and starts with seeks out and recognizes hazardous situations, because if you can't do that, you can't do that. And that's one of those big things when it comes to riding. So if she's good with that, just even in a car, getting her on a bicycle and understanding counterbalancing, have her take if you get her on a bicycle, like a mountain bike, and have her take a neighborhood corner at 12 miles an hour, like, you know, you're pedaling, that right there is like the same speed you're doing on a motorcycle. So if she can understand the counter steering into that corner, you should be good. You can teach a lot on a bicycle, You could do some slow speed stuff. Easily with that. But if you do have a motorcycle, you want to get her on that, I would do like half motorcycle training, half bicycle training. Like slow, like the friction, like let's say we learn the friction zone. Oh, we already have our motorcycle. Okay, so that's what I just kept talking. So friction zone is huge. Get her going with the friction zone. The hard thing is, this is why I'm creating a course. I can't explain everything right now. I would be like, hey, just like Prodigal says, hey, have her go through my course, but I don't have it up yet. So it would be take her to the MSF, and she'll learn so much. And one of the hard things when it comes to teaching a loved one, they don't want to listen. They'll hear it from somebody else, a stranger, right? They'll listen to it from a stranger, the same words you just said, but it'll click for them because there's like this cognitive bias that happens. So I would say take the MSF until I get this course up. The course is gonna be cheaper than MSF, and the course is gonna be so you can ride at home, and train at home like you're wanting to do, but we just don't have it yet. I need to get on it, Dinah. But yeah, I would take Prodigal's advice and just do the MSF. I'm trying to like come up with like step-by-step stuff. She's riding with her feet up. Okay, if she's already riding, get that situation awareness down. Definitely get that situation awareness down. B-Hawk, Dan, how do you take typical traffic 90-degree turns? Lean body inside and bike upright, or body and bike same leaning, or good tarmac? Everyone does this different. Intermediate rider. Are we talking like right-handed turns or like an intersection left hand? Because intersection left hand, you have a lot more room. Intersection right hand in the United States, you don't have a lot of room. At those speeds, you should be doing everything upright. Yeah, you don't. The only time you have to lean off the bike and keep the bike upright is if you're doing higher speeds. Yeah, I would do bike same lean angle. You should not be going so fast that you need to keep the bike upright and your body inside on a 90-degree turn. At an intersection. I'm using you say typical traffic 90-degree turns. Oh, Dinah, she's gonna be great when it comes to the MSF. I mean, you already taught her friction zone, and she's riding on her own. She's gonna be ahead of the class, and that's gonna be so good on her confidence. Does riding bicycles translate over to motorbikes? I know it will with some with some things like the gear and the clutch. Yeah, so the counter steering, direct steering, slow speed stuff, a lot of that is going to translate to motorcycles, and that's why the MSF does say you need to have some bicycle experience. So I'm double checking the Forrest. You guys are knocking everybody else out. So we got Forrest and Jason. With a 26 each. So that means Jason, since you donated after him, you're not in 10th anymore. But you know what? It's a huge donation, guys. We have more money coming in for the DGR Distinguished Gentleman's Ride. Hope you're having a good day, Dan. I'm going on a ride. See ya, Forrest. Jason, thank you for all the good advice. Thank you for the donation. So if you just donate a little bit more, you're going to get in 10th place, Jason. Would I want to try an electric bike? Heck yeah. I would. I definitely would. Oh, almost broke your ankle last weekend during parking lot practice. No bueno situation over here. Whew. It's terrible. Gotta be careful where you plant your feet. I took a bike ride this morning and found myself going orange stage at intersections. Gotta admit, the information really gets drilled in your head with their repetitions. Pac-Man chains. Woo! Pac-Man in chains. Hey, that's the point of... I'm constantly doing these after action reviews Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then every day of the week you get a video that really drills into your head. Orange stage, yellow stage, red stage, don't be white, don't be brown stage. It's because, hey, it's drilled into your head now. Freaking love it. That's the point. That is the point. You got it. Woo! Electric maxi scooter this weekend. Super stoked. 1 second. Hey, you guys need to calm down. All right? Shut up. Too loud. Too loud. A little too loud over there. Heel caught the parking lot and ripped my leg back into my... Yeah. So you got to make sure you put your... Here's the peg. So here's the peg. Your foot. Balls of your foot. You don't want to put your... You don't want to do that. You want to do this. And then you want to put your heel towards the bike. That way you don't catch anything. Greetings from Bogota, Colombia. You change people's lives all over the world. Hey, Andres. Woo. It's so cool to see that there's people all over the world getting assistance. Because it's Smart Rider principles. They're principles. It's not something that I only teach American stuff. No. Forward controls got you tripping. Ooh, that's a tough one to get to do what I just said on forward controls. Yeah, so you just gotta. One thing I found out for big long cruisers is, it's definitely going to be. Excuse me. It's gonna be that rear brake. Try out that rear brake a little bit more. Keep it more upright. You could do a lot with the rear brake. Yeah, so when somebody breaks a mirror, we should smash that like, not the mirror. Yeah, exactly. We should. I like how you're thinking. Just got a license upgrade here in New Zealand. Instructor was impressed with the safety skills. Gotta hand it to you for the training over this. Hey, Green Gorilla. You got. First of all, you got a nice pink beard. It's good to see that nice pink beard. But I'm glad that you were able to impress your instructor. It's got to feel good, doesn't it? Give yourself a high five. Woo! Bloody dropped my bike on my leg and got stuck under it for a petrol station. Someone had to come pick it up off me. Are you okay, Dale? Are you okay? Because it's got to be painful too, right? Oh, your rear brake's on point. I can be about 4 to 7 miles per hour and drag my pet. Hey, dude, you're doing good then. B4, thanks for all your videos. I'm a new rider, newer sub. Appreciate all the info you throw. Hey, thank you for being here. I love chatting with you guys. You guys are all up there. I mean, I know I can look at it, but I got like a special projector with my eyeballs. I could see pretty well. Crashed a 4-wheeler once. Didn't have my helmet fully strapped and it came off. Broke my left hand in 2 places. And light level 2 road rash on your right arm and nerve damage on your right foot. I learned. Yeah, level 2 road rash. I mean, that's when those nerve endings are exposed. How was that taking a shower, dude? Oh, taking your MSF course in May. Hey, things are coming back up, everybody. You should start taking these courses when you can. You'd be surprised. That's what I'm trying to. You'd be surprised how rusty you are. Because of you, Dan, I've avoided countless bad situations and quite a few close calls instead of accidents from consistently practicing emergency maneuvers, braking. Alyssa. That's the goal. That's the goal of mine. Whoa, B-Hawk. You are 42. Answer to the ultimate question of life, the universe, and everything motorcycle related. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, baby. I love the references. That puts you in 9th place. B-Hawk. That puts you in 9th place with a $42 donation. Woo. Go ahead and refresh that. 2,800, baby. 2,800. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. We should rename Brown stages Pupu in the Pantalones stage. That Pupu in the Pantalones is just going to be the slogan for Brown stage. How about that? Brown. It's hard to write that on the color code chart, you know? High five, Stacks. Taking your MSF class tomorrow and sunning with the bike I own already with the 125cc Kawasaki Eliminators. For sure, I'm going to pass that class. I have a great time. What I would do is I would go in there. You will pass it, by the way.
But I would go in there and be like, hey, I'm going to learn everything. I'm going to absorb as much as I can. Conepatterns.com. Yeah, I have Dyna. They're pretty good. I like them. I like them a lot. I have my own though. I mean, I didn't want to just take those. I have my own. I'm gonna, once that course comes up, like I was talking about earlier, that's gonna go in there. Drag those pegs before heels, but preferably none. I'd say, yeah. This is my second year on a bike. Happy I found your channel and began learning a lot. Gabriel, welcome. Go ahead and take a seat right over there. Rainen went up and she's playing around in the crew lounge. Take a seat right over there. Have a good time, guys. Grab yourself a drink. Just don't drink mine. Will you do an updated video for downshifting for beginner bikers? So far, I've put 250 miles on my bike, and for the life of me, I can't downshift. Oh, you having trouble, Nyquil? Yeah, I could work on that. That would be on Motorcycle Training Concepts. Anything anything on the motorcycle. It's gonna go on that. It's gonna go on that second channel. Everything in the firehouse here is on this channel. When is the wheelie class? You're gonna have to go to Yami Noob. He does some pretty cool stuff. It burned a lot just sitting there, so the shower was even worse. Ooh. Dyna Rider, don't know yet. I'm working on the trauma kit class first. It will be the MTC Rider Academy. Ooh-wee. Guys, I'm getting hungry. I'm gonna go to the lounge real quick and see what they have to offer. You know, I think somebody was cooking in there. But here's the thing. We have a ton of donations today. I just want to say thank you so much to everybody that donated some money today. A ton of people donated some money. But here's the thing. If you want to donate, please do so. Donate there. Please. Oh, Jason, you added 20. I see that. Thank you for mentioning that to me. You are now... You're now in 9th place, baby. Woo! It's weird. It didn't show up. Thank you for reminding me. I must have just missed it because your name is like right next to it. Well, if that case, steaks. Oh, ribs. Oh, man. Never too old to learn, Cloudmaker. Thank you so much for the donation too. By the way, Daddy is back. EFT. Welcome to the gear giveaway. But I gotta get going, guys. I'm so hungry. I am so hungry. I gotta get going. I'm gonna go ahead and tally up all these numbers, and I'm gonna message everybody once I get it all tallied up. I'm gonna be messaging you on the Discord. All right. So make sure you guys are on the Discord. Discord is absolutely free. But I gotta get going, everybody. I gotta get going.